now entered the space of the most entertaining, most hilarious podcast on Friday nights. You got AP, Pac G, and GMS. 3G's family, lock in. Let's go.
3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's. This is the shit they've been asking for. 3G's, you have to know. Pour up a drink and pass the dro. Friday night's a classic show. Once a week we at your door. Guaranteed laughs for show. If you hatin', just watch the glow. Pay attention and watch the flow. AP the captain, he's steering the ship. A book in his hand, a gun on his hip. Packy say solid titanium bricks, vibranium shit. No phasing the kid. GMS on point, he ain't about to miss. Smoke in the air with knowledge and sense. Triple G's, where we at in this biz? Triple G's, yeah, we at it again. 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's. 3G's, 3G's, we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's.
Yo, 3G's family, what's going on?
3G's.
Hey
3G's
y'all.
family.
Happy
What up?
Wednesday.
Happy mother flipping Wednesday.
How y'all doing?
Good.
Hump day.
The day when them sirens go off. Wait, was it today them sirens went off? First Wednesday of the month?
What sirens?
What's that? What you talking about?
Tornado
That
siren. The tornado warning sirens.
That's just where
I
you
hear that
from.
shit at noon. I mean, it's noon. I mean, it's 12 o'clock where you from, right?
Nah, that just mean
They mayor told them, like, y'all paying taxes because we gotta check the alarms once a month.
yeah, right.
They don't raise the taxes on these goofy
Bro,
motherfuckers.
every first of the month, every first Wednesday of the month, they sound off all the tornado warnings, like the little sirens and shit outside. They just sound them off, and they.
I did
go
not
off
know
like
that.
shit.
Are you sure you don't live in some like weird village?
Nah,
or
it's the
something?
It's the whole state.
They live where God trying to kill them or whatever.
Copacetic know what I'm talking
I didn't
about.
even know how to say it. And shit. Y'all live where God trying to kill y'all on the regular. Niggas gotta warn each other and shit. God coming.
Look, see,
It's all
I hear it every day, bro. Listen, I'll be
But
at
y'all
work,
are in
whether I'm
Milwaukee.
in Illinois or Wisconsin. It
Mhm.
happens
God
all the
is
time.
coming.
I hear
Hey.
it every day, bro. GMS.
Shit, I hear police sirens and shit.
Every day at noon. Well, I don't hear that shit no more.
I hate to have that shit.
I
right
hear
next to my house, though.
reggaeton. I
That
hear
shit loud as hell.
reggaeton and motorcycles and four wheelers. Where I live.
Hey, GMS gonna die so fast if the Purge go down in Minnesota.
Hey man,
That nigga got about 20 minutes before it's over for that nigga.
Oh,
He been online talking racial shit for like 10 years. That nigga made so many white enemies and adversaries.
these
in that
will be the first target and shit.
They got him
damn,
pinned
GMS, you just
down.
gonna have to flee to Milwaukee, dog. You know what I mean?
I'm
Just
about to
make
put
it out.
vibranium
Just gonna tell you
bars
to
on
make
my
it out,
doors
bro.
and shit.
Make it out.
Yeah,
We got you. Make it out. You feel me?
Oh, you know what they should do? A new Purge movie that take place in jail, nigga.
Oh my god.
Wait, just in
Purge
jail?
in jail?
Okay,
Just
tell us. Tell
Hell,
us about
nigga.
it.
All right, well, you know the typical Purge shit. It's
Give us
Purge
the
year.
layout.
It's Purge year. Everybody, they know for a fact that, they got this amount of time to kill whoever the fuck they want without a charge or whatever.
Mhm.
But the fucked up part about jail is you were contained and they open all the doors.
Oh, so all the cells are open.
Because really in Purge, if y'all peep some of them other ones, the whole idea was to kill the poor people and kill off the inner city people and the poor,
I only
Yeah,
watched
so
Yeah.
what a-
That's
what
a
a
fact.
Purge-
That's a
It
fact.
started to develop to show that they really using that day to kill off the people, the undesirable people, if you
Yeah.
understand,
Mhm.
according to the government. And they start using government motherfuckers to do the killing because they wasn't killing enough on their own. Y'all gotta the Purge movies good,
Well-
even though they bootleg music fuck, but they good. So I think
I mean, the end of them bootleg, like the beginning, like not the first couple, they was decent. Like,
The
but
first
after that,
couple were
they
good.
made
True.
more. They was, they started getting watered down and it's some
Yeah.
bullshit. So
I mean, true, but they all watchable to me. Like they all, because that's one of them formulas. Like you make the buzzer, make the tornado alarm go off and start killing motherfuckers. Like that's just that.
Yeah.
That's all I need. I don't need shit else. So as long as they keep doing that, that's a good little movie in my opinion. But if they do
I'm a
one in
Tubi
jail,
kid until I
never
see
really
a
watched
nigga
them
with
like
one of
that.
them bad wigs. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with shit on Tubi, but if I see a nigga in one of the Tubi movies with like a Tyler Perry look,
Yeah, I was gonna say
on
with
the
a
head,
cornrow
then I'm
wig.
done. Yeah, I'm gonna just cut it off. I'm done with that. Nope. I ain't fucking with it. Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Hell no, I ain't going.
That's crazy. Well, how you been, Packy? You weren't here last week. I know the people missed you. We
I've been
did
all right.
miss you.
I've been all right, just working and taking care of the family, living. That
Yeah,
all.
living life.
Appreciate the love. I'm still here.
Yeah, glad to have you back, brother.
Yes,
I'm still alive.
exactly.
I'm still alive.
Still alive.
Oh my gosh. So unfortunate segue, right?
Yeah.
R.I.P. It just came out that Irv Gotti has passed away. Apparently, he had a stroke. They don't have a lot of details out yet. It's just apparently he was just declared brain dead not too long ago, and he was 54 years old.
R.I.P. Irv Gotti.
Yeah,
you
R.I.P.
know,
man. That's
I already got it, man.
he made some big contributions to the game.
Yeah.
It's real fucked up. Young, 54 is a scary number. I ain't that far.
Very.
You know what I'm saying? That's what.
Yeah, man. That's
You 41, so
You know what I'm saying? So that shit,
13 years.
goddamn, that time go fast. 13 years ain't shit.
Right.
one of my homies here in Milwaukee. He just had a couple strokes too, man. Shout out to the comedian Sippy Sip, man. He
Oh, he sure the fuck did, didn't he, man? Shout out to
yeah,
him,
man.
He funny as hell,
Sippy,
dog.
he doing all right. He doing all right, man. But he was in the
Wow.
hospital for a while, so he just started walking again like 2 days ago.
He gonna be like, I thought a bitch that didn't have a stroke said something. That's how he talk.
I
thought a bitch that didn't have a stroke said something.
Oh my god.
He a
Nah, yeah,
Mississippi, he a Mississippi nigga, but he been up here for shit. As long as I remember, I used to shoot pool with them niggas at Lenny's.
That stroke shit,
Mhm.
man. It's nothing to fuck with, man. That's why a lot of people been saying that about Martin and shit, and he been denying it and not really talking about it. I don't know what else it could be, but honestly, that shit is just sad to go through, man. And regardless of what you believe in, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people from back in the early 2000s eras, like my era and shit like that watched everything that happened between like Murder Inc., G-Unit, all that shit. Regardless of what that is, man, them niggas was icons, man. They built the empire, so you gotta
legendary, bro.
yeah, you
That was
gotta show
legendary.
respect.
And,
where respect
and
is due.
if he didn't get brought up on them charges, them niggas would have been out of here, man.
Oh yeah,
They was
Oh,
on the they was able or heading in the trajectory to be billionaires even 20 years ago, before they started talking about hip hop billionaires. They was on their way, and if it wasn't for those cases to basically bankrupt Murder Inc. and all that shit, they might have would have made them billions. You know what I'm saying?
for real.
Yeah, I think they would have made it there for sure.
They had too much of the streets, dog, or too much of the music industry, I should say. But they can't let niggas.
Yeah,
go
you can't discredit the work that these guys put in. You know what I'm saying? You can talk about the beef and shit. You can talk about things off of the shit. Like I remember when niggas was talking about the Firefest shit with Ja Rule and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, okay, that shit was fucked up, but Ja Rule's still a legend in the game. You can't discredit that shit.
Not at all.
Hey, some
Not
shit
at all.
just don't hold up. That whole era of music sucked. When they was calling bitches mommy, any song where they was calling bitches mommy suck. Now when you re-listen to that shit,
That shit was so
hey
trash.
ma,
You be like, this was some bullshit.
mommy want to sit on my wood. Mommy want to tell me what's good. Like niggas really thought that shit was cool too. That shit sucked.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know what we
That shit was lame
were
as a bitch.
we were talking about backstage. Like, I want to get the audience's opinion as well. Like, do y'all think that when someone passes away, it's in bad taste to continue your grudge or your beef with them the way 50 Cent seems to be doing with Irv?
Yeah.
Well, depend on the beef.
Listen,
You gotta ask
it depend
yourself.
on the beef.
You gotta ask yourself, man. If you a regular individual in life, just going through life, and somebody tried to kill you, would you feel bad that they
Turn the
passed
other
later
cheek
on
and-
down in life, or what?
Yeah.
Hold on,
Like,
not
would you be
just
like, you
try
know
to
what?
kill me.
Nah.
Talk shit about it for years after.
Yeah.
Irv and them was talking shit about 50 getting shot up for years, joking on it. Now, mind you, 50 didn't come out and say, "Ah ha ha, motherfucker, you dead." He just said, "Damn, I hope that I wanted him to see my next show coming out."
Like, that's light.
I know he took it easy. That's easy for
That was
50 taking
kind
it
of
easy.
That was kind of humble of 50 right there, honestly.
Yeah,
Like,
that was lightweight 50. That was
Yeah,
like
Ja
he
Rule
was-
might
you know
actually
what
want
I'm
to kill
saying?
him now.
Huh?
Ja can't do nothing.
Ja
I said Ja
Rule
Rule
is-
might actually want to kill him now.
Dude, Ja Rule is the safest nigga on earth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, no,
Yeah.
you are if you with Ja Rule, you are 100% safe, nigga. Ain't shit gonna happen around Ja Rule. I'm sorry, man. He never struck me as
I don't see.
Nah.
I don't see it either.
I agree. I don't see it. But
can't.
people, I saw
Cookie
a
Monster.
couple of comments saying that like Ashanti and Nelly are the reason that Irv is no longer with us. Do y'all think he had a broken heart behind Ashanti?
Hell no. That was
Oh,
just so
that-
fun to hit.
That nigga been abusing drugs for 30 motherfucking. Why do we act
Right.
like we don't know why people got
Come
bad
on
health?
now.
These
Yeah.
niggas
Nigga
been
said
on
they made
ecstasy pills
90%.
on-
Yeah, I was about to say they made 90% of Ja Rule's hit album off ecstasy and shit.
Shit,
they was in
Ja
they said they was
better
throwing
chill
them
out.
bitches back like mints.
They was
Bro,
doing videos with Bobby Brown, for Christ's sake. Come on now.
But his
damn,
twisted
nigga.
mouth
About this
has.
now.
You know how
Yeah,
you
for
know
Christ's
how
sake.
that video shoot went.
Not for
Niggas
Christ's
was-
sake.
Mm,
No, I said not for
The
Christ's sake.
Side Jaw Chronicles.
For
yeah,
Christ's sake, they was doing
that was
come on,
flagrant.
man.
That was flagrant. Like,
Nah, y'all out
damn,
of fucking
Bobby.
pocket, man. R.I.P. to Neely Fuller Jr. I didn't know he passed either. He was
Who
like
was that?
It's like I would call him like I don't know if he was associated with the civil rights per se, but he was like an author about a lot of racism and white supremacy material and stuff like that. He was kind of that on that tip, you know.
Got you. Well, it is Black History Month, y'all. So
Yeah.
happy Black History Month to
happy
y'all.
Black History
Happy
Month.
Black
Black
History
brothers
Month.
and sisters.
Yeah. What could we? Anybody got any good Black History facts this year?
No. I didn't look any
goddamn,
up. I'll be honest.
listen.
Well, I tried and then I just ran out of time.
Ja Rule of the
That
Murder Inc.
sailboat fight when the niggas was beating the white
Conglomerate.
people with the chairs was motherfucking epic.
Oh, yeah, that was a new moment logged in.
Dog,
As
Black
of recent
history.
day, I know one.
What?
Okay.
We watched a mighty black warrior take down a colonizer in 2024.
Oh, the
Kendrick
And
Lamar.
it carried on into 2025. That was some great Black history moments right there.
okay. I like that one. Good one, GMS. All my facts
To
are
pop out on
old.
Juneteenth.
My facts are old. Like the Super Soaker guy was really black, and he got millions of dollars.
I know that's sad. That I mean, listen,
know,
man.
man.
I always joke
They played
about
my
the
dog,
fact.
man.
I be joking
That's
about
weak.
the fact that they be using like the lamest shit to like champion like black people ain't did better shit than that. Like if you look at history, like even the art in like ancient Benin, like if you look at the fucking technology that they had to make real life bronze sculptures of motherfucker, ain't no telling what was done
Yeah.
by Africans or blacks.
Real
But when they be
feats.
telling you on Black History Month, it be the dumbest shit ever. Shit.
I
Like,
think that-
the soles on your shoes come from a guy named William Cartwright Jr. III. And you wouldn't have soles on your shoes. Yeah. Imagine the plantar fasciitis you would have if it wasn't for William.
Imagine the size of your bunions.
Gout
minimize
wasn't look, gout went down 20% when William came up with soles for his shoes.
oh my gosh. Whatever. But you know, some of those facts.
And then
I
they tell you how they stole it from the nigga. They stole it from the nigga and then invented it for themselves.
Yeah. It's like
Dr.
everything.
Scholes was actually Dr. Jebediah Souls, who was a black man from Mississippi.
These names and these names. Or
Jebediah.
Ethel May Cartwright.
Jebediah
You know?
Soul, Dr.
Ethel May
Jebediah
Hey,
Soul.
Simo said thank
That's
Henry
one right
Sampson
back.
for the cell phone.
Yeah.
Ethel May
Yeah,
Cartwright.
let's thank Henry Sampson for the cell phone. All our children are corrupted now. Thanks a lot.
I can
Henry
watch porn
Sampson.
while I take a shit. I can watch bitches
Yeah,
get fucked
appreciate
in
you,
both
man. I
holes.
needed that motherfucker, man.
Shout out to Henry.
I need the flashlight on my phone and everything. Thank you.
Thank you, Henry.
Thank you for frying my
Hey,
service.
he thought of everything. Well, your phone do everything. and Shit. It can track your wife. I know where this bitch at. She's at the Mosey down by the.
The
I
bitches
can
with
kill this
Lester.
bitch now thanks to the cell
The
phone.
bitches with some man named Lester right now.
Murder suicide now because of the fucking.
4625 North
Crazy.
Roosevelt Avenue. The man she went, they checked in under Lester.
Who the fuck is Elephant Trunk in room 307? This is diabolical.
Oh my
Devastating.
God.
Thank you, Henry.
Elephant trunk.
Well, what's something y'all
Oh,
wish that a
shit.
black person had invented or could get credit for that we know we didn't? Like, what's something y'all would be proud of?
Saran wrap.
Why?
Shit, it's a long story.
Oh,
The
God.
Glock 17.
Okay,
That's
I
a
can
gang-
see
that's-
why.
This is gangster talk right there,
Yeah,
man.
that's what Pac G.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Hello,
You're right.
G.
Glock 17. I mean,
All right.
That's a
Stop it.
Did I
Packy
say
kind of
more?
answer. What
That's,
about you?
that's definitely a
GMS?
Packy answer.
What about you,
GMS?
Damn.
I know. I got to think.
he
too.
too high. He lost.
No, I'm
he in
not
space
at all.
right now.
The
Oh, okay. All right.
the air
Tighten
fryer.
up then. Tighten up, nigga.
That's a good one.
The air fryer.
Okay.
Yeah, that's,
The air fryer. Oh, that is a good one.
He said y'all goofy
Yeah.
GD ass N-words GPS was from a black woman.
all right.
Thank you,
Well, her and Henry worked together to
They work together to some shit.
Yeah.
They collabed on
Shit.
that, my nigga.
Showing
They
that
collabed
black
on
men and black
feel me?
women have been in unity for far longer than they like to tell you.
that.
on
Even
the
though
internet.
she didn't meet him through one of her friends' cousins. But the dog did this. Well,
Ain't
guess
a
what? I got a whole map system to put on his device that he came up with. Damn. GPS on the cell phone.
And should we be proud of Peanuts? I'm gonna say
mean-
this though.
Man, I love peanut butter, y'all.
He did
Peanut oil.
yeah, but he did a lot. He made a lot of inventions. They just keep pushing the peanut shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know, yeah.
So that's all. You know,
But
you
shit,
gotta just-
motherfuckers love peanuts. Peanuts and shit is all that shit is expensive, bro.
Did he
I think-
invent the peanuts or did he just
No,
invent
he-
ways to
he-
use it?
ways to use it, but you remember I
was
told
about
y'all
to say,
they castrated
Peanuts,
him.
bro. Out of the
So-
rain, right?
They castrated him, and that made me think that the whole peanut shit was them being funny. Them damn
Yeah,
white
'cause you
jokes.
skin- when you
you
skin off the
right,
pe- peanut.
You right.
I'm just saying, like, maybe the nigga never did shit with peanuts, but they just thought it was hilarious. Let's not give him credit for what he did do. Let's bring up some peanuts since we took his. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Oh shit.
Come on, AP.
That's
That's the
they
white
theory,
side
though.
thinking right
They
there.
diabolical.
That's that white
Yeah.
side thinking.
Why the fuck we ain't
devil
heard
side
about?
thinking
Why
that.
we don't hear about the other shit he did? You know, he knew all about all the flowers, all the wildlife. He knew about like agriculture, like nobody else. You know.
Yeah.
So, but you just get this nigga peanut credit.
Yeah, bro.
That's a little
Yeah,
odd.
bro.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
nuts.
Well, what would what would you wish that black people invent? Did you already say it, Pete?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I said saran wrap, but
Oh, you did. Yeah, that's right.
that's
You
an
did the first
inside
one.
joke.
Okay.
I would have to say, I wish that black folks invented better weapons. Not, I don't want to just say guns, but better weapons. Because
Like
niggas
Wakanda
been getting
weapons.
their ass kicked in war
Or like
for a
advanced
long
We
time.
need Wakanda weapons.
Advanced
nigga.
weaponry,
Man,
like lasers and shit like that. They
We
just
need
talk about
Wakanda
lasers.
weapons.
yeah,
from-
we need
from,
Wakanda level shit because
I'm
them
trying to
damn
tell you,
spears,
That's what we need, nigga.
them
Say
damn spears wasn't hit for
USS
shit.
Aura.
We need shit with vibranium in it, bro. Fuck that. You hear me?
Shit, we can find them out.
Just go look at the Zulu shields and goddamn, them niggas made cowhide shields with sticks.
All my life.
Like
niggas die with that shit right now.
I'm just saying, if you can compare that to a fucking ancient China with the motherfucking samurai swords and fucking they had arrows shooting out of like bazookas. They had arrow. They used what they call it, gunpowder, to shoot arrows out of like guillotine style bamboo weapons, nigga. Like that's just another level. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Hey, listen.
No wonder niggas
about
losing.
that, right? Listen.
Go ahead.
It's some shit that I watched on Netflix called American Prime Evil. Just go watch it. Savage. You hear me?
American Prime Evil.
American Prime Evil on Netflix. Savage, bro.
Evil. I'm gonna watch that.
You saying that arrow shit? Man, they had arrows coming out. They just went and slaughtered a whole village, bro. I'm talking about.
Oh wait, I watched that shit. That's with the natives and shit. I watched
the
that
natives
shit.
And shit.
Yeah.
Red Feather and all that.
Yeah, I watched that shit. That shit was good as hell.
That shit was good as a motherfucker, bro.
But that's all I'm saying, man. We did that show years ago. Where we showed some of the weaponry that was developed.
Yeah, we did.
That was developed in the motherland, and you know,
what would you be more scared to get hit with, a bullet or an arrow?
A bullet.
Really?
Hell
yeah, because a bullet could bounce around in you depending on what caliber it is, or it could just put a big ass hole in you, or it could take a limb off depending on what caliber it is. So you got 3 options with a bullet.
Yeah. Okay.
Ain't none of them good. You feel me?
An arrow you might be able to take out.
Yeah, you might be able to take it out, or it might not have penetrated you that hard because the little nigga who shot it, his arm was weak or something. Like, you know what I'm saying?
hey, the arrowhead was dull in the motherfucker. That shit bounced off you like a dart and shit. Like, boop.
Yeah,
like,
and seeing the motherfucker fall right out your chest and shit. Like, he's like, look, nigga, I told you to sharpen the arrow, bitch. Let's go. Come on.
You're supposed to break that shit and pull the other side out.
Yeah, exactly. I know how to I know how to fix an arrow. You snap that shit, pour a little Jack Daniels on that shit.
Yeah.
What movie did y'all see this in? This is not from the Boy Scouts.
Take some gunpowder and burn it.
Take a little match or some little mud and pack that
shit. Y'all been watching Rambo or something?
You ain't never seen no nigga shot up do that shit. You ain't never seen a nigga dragging in the neighborhood like, give me some dirt and some mud, spit on the mud and rub it in my. You shot me in the ass. You on your own. Spit on the mud and pack it in my.
Pack it in my ass. No, pause.
And give me your lighter, fam. You stole my lighter.
Oh my god.
God damn, bro. Already.
That was funny as hell. Anyway, all right. So moving on in the news.
Give me your house key. Light it on fire and then burn. I don't have a house or a key. I'm unhoused.
I'm unhoused.
My mama took my key from losing the last time.
Oh my god.
Oh, this nigga crazy, bro.
He is stupid as hell. Okay, funny though.
Niggas out here dying in the streets because we won't help one another and shit.
That's sad, dog. That's sad, dog.
Niggas don't got no first aid abilities. We should take gun wound healing courses, motherfucker.
For real though, motherfucker need them, boy.
We wouldn't know what to do. Niggas just drive niggas to the hospital fast and leave them outside of that bitch. That's the best safety we got for a gun.
I got warrants, bro.
Get them in the car.
Here, hold your door open. You got you good? You okay? You alive? Hold your door open. We finna pull up right now. As soon as I pull up, I'm gonna honk the horn twice. Beep, beep. You go out. Keep going.
Hey, Pac G. Hey, real talk. Bullets don't even travel in your body. That's us not knowing how to carry niggas to the car. Good. We moving the bullet all over the place trying to carry this around. That nigga would have been safe as hell if we just left him there and called the fucking authorities.
Yeah, that motherfucker like, damn, I think I just lost a kidney. You niggas trying to put me in a box Chevy.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
That nigga Nigga dropped him in the floor. No seatbelts in the box Chevy. Shit.
Shit.
He ended up in the hospital. He was balled up behind the back seat, behind the passenger seat. We dragged that nigga out.
They got him in the back seat. They still trying to pass blunts to him. Here, hit this.
Hey, we still driving around looking for them fucking car washes with the spray things and shit. Like they still got them everywhere and shit. We gotta clean this shit out. This my grandma car. She gotta go to work in the morning.
Box Chevy clean as a motherfucker on the outside. Blood everywhere on the inside.
She had that car since '79 and shit.
Since that bitch released, nigga.
Caprice Classic. Grandma got the Caprice Classic with 83,000 miles on it.
Mint. 83,000 on the motor.
My bad.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
All right.
Okay, so in the news, the USPS is temporarily halting accepting packages from China. I don't know how long this is going to go on, but they said this is part of the whole tariff situation. So, like, what kind of products do y'all think we will be going without if we're not accepting deliveries and packages from China? Only flat mail.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Niggas gonna start tearing toilet tissue by the little square like shit.
Yeah.
Timu is gonna be like, Timu and Shein gonna be in trouble.
It's all bad.
Yeah, they shutting Timu down, bro. It's over.
It's gonna be a lot of people on their apps crying on the phone talking about some Timu was my favorite place. They just took it from me. Shouldn't have voted for that nigga.
Well, you got to realize if these people want to make money, which they do, they just gonna pay to make money.
Yeah,
that's really the whole point. Is like they're not going just because they was making 700% profit, they'll be okay with making 300% profit. They still gonna do business. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it might cost a little more, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But
you know they're gonna go up on their customers now.
Yeah. The whole hope is that now there's more shit produced locally and there's more jobs and there's more shit for you to get in-house. That's the hope. Will it happen? Who knows? We'll fucking see. But you know, our luxuries come at a cost. If you keep giving up all your motherfucking all your skills and talents to another country, who gonna control you? If they can cut your water off at any time, you giving up your freedom by allowing other people to produce everything for you.
Yeah.
So you can't talk about being free and self-sufficient and all that and then get mad because you can't get spandex. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the spandex, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to, be free and not have nobody cut your water off at any time? So that's the purpose of it. But and if tariffs work, then niggas stop paying income tax. All your money coming in the house.
And I was gonna say, and I know everybody gonna be happy about that one.
You can invest it yourself. Yeah. That's what the government do with your shit all year. They put it in investment accounts. Do that shit with your own fucking money that's coming in the house.
But can I ask y'all this? And this may be, out of our league here, but if we don't have income tax, like how would other things in the government run? Like where would they get money for the military and
sales
stuff like
tax?
Oh, okay.
I mean, just
because that's what we do in Florida. We don't do state income tax, but we do sales tax here.
You're not supposed to charge income tax. Income tax are for corporations, not for individual workers to begin with. So per the way it's worded, we already is paying, but we got to get taxed again at the end of the year. Like this is crazy. Like that is not lawful.
That's crazy. Like
it's
you're
not
lawful on taxed money. Like
so the truth be told, only corporations are supposed to pay income tax. We get wages. We don't get income. So never was we supposed to be paying this shit. But as far as like taking care of the roads and all that shit, that's going to come from sales tax. And then we keep seeing all these damn cities and mayors and governors and people stealing all the fucking city money. And you wonder why your potholes and this and that. That's because corruption. That's the same thing with all the third world countries. It ain't that they broke. It's corruption. Somebody at the top is billionaire. Everybody else poor as fuck.
Everybody poor.
Khalid done went to Ghana with the money.
Real? Thank you.
Do you think that's where we're headed here as a dictatorship? Like a lot of people are trying to speculate.
No, I mean I think their point is, first of all, consider your source. The people that are screaming and crying the most are the other politicians who are career politicians making absorbent amounts of money and stealing absorbent amounts of money for 20 years straight, 30 years straight. They're the ones screaming, he's a fucking dictator. He's crazy. Because he's finally checking y'all on y'all thievery and checking y'all on y'all misappropriation. Yeah.
And getting kicked out.
Of course they gonna be out. Yeah, they're gonna be crying and screaming, and anybody that will follow suit that's not really paying attention to what's going on, they're gonna be like, yeah, they're right. These are the same burglars that been stealing all your food for God knows how long. But you worried about how they feel right now. Government should not be that big. It should not. You shouldn't have to go through so many fucking loopholes to do good business and to make money in your. There would be far more entrepreneurs if we didn't have to jump through 1,000 hurdles just to get one thing done.
One thing done. That's a fact.
And that's all these different bureaus, excuse me, and all these different things you forced to fill out this and fill out that and take the time with that and pay this fee and pay this fine and pay this. Nigga, that shit has been a wrap.
Tax ID number, EIN number. I need everything. We need all that. We need this from you, Social Security.
Bro, they do that intentionally, and they know more people gonna get. They gonna spend so much money on fees and paying for something to be up to code and something that their business gonna fail. You taking all my profit for me paying all these fees. How the fuck is my business gonna succeed?
It's not. Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know, man. I forgot. I went on a tangent. Go ahead.
No, it was good information that I think the people need to hear. You pay attention to this stuff. I was gonna ask you something about that though. Oh, like, do you think if they do eliminate income tax, will there be any kind of refunds, or would it be a forward-looking thing? Like from now on, there's no income tax.
Definitely forward.
I would assume that too. It would, or maybe they would do some type of one-time payment again, which wasn't a good idea, by the way. That is not good. You don't want free money. They're gonna pull it from other things, or again, a housing market
that's
increase.
All it's gonna be.
You don't want extra money in circulation because that devalues all the money that is in circulation.
Just printing money.
So I would say going forward, I would think that's how they handle that. But I wish they would just take the school loans. If you're not gonna pay these bitches off, cut off the motherfucking interest on them and let people pay them off, because they probably already paid the interest 3 times over. Just let motherfuckers get to a zero balance in their life so they can start moving forward. So I don't know.
Okay. All right, I like that. Now, the Grammys were this week, and Kendrick Lamar actually ended up sweeping the Grammys. He won 2 of the biggest awards, which are Record of the Year and Song of the Year, and he won for Not Like Us. So, do y'all think like this song, Not Like Us, is like the biggest diss record of all time? Not the best, but like the biggest.
Yeah, I think so.
For this generation, yes, it's the biggest.
No, of all time. Period.
Of all time.
Motherfuckers in China wasn't listening to. First off, fuck your bitch. They wasn't in China singing that shit, but they in China right now. To that shit. Yeah, this shit got too much reach for it not to be the biggest.
Yeah,
this shit all over the
China
world.
Is on that shit. That shit is everywhere.
And all of them was Drake fans. Let's keep it real. Drake had the world.
It's niggas in Canada singing this shit. You hear me?
And he got smoked on a world stage.
No, I think it is the biggest and the most impactful in a short amount of time, because it hasn't been a whole year, and look what's happened with
you're right. It hasn't even been a whole year yet.
It hasn't been a whole year. It was funny because like that's how much it was ringing off, because I'm having conversations with people like, oh man, y'all beating this shit into the ground, man. Y'all, this shit is getting old. Nigga, it's been 3 months. Then 6 months. Then 6 months later, motherfuckers like, oh my God, y'all still talking about this shit. It hasn't even been a year.
Right.
People just totally forgot what a hit song was, because they so used to going on to the next song. Their attention spans are so short.
Era.
They really just be trying to.
D-Lo said, I'm making my songs 1 minute and 20 seconds because they only got to hear a few words.
They consume so much music and they be ready to listen to the next thing so quickly. It's like once an artist put out an album, then they got to put out another one. Like Future put out 4 albums last year, but it was like, oh yeah, he's working hard. But it's also like because they keep fiending for music, especially when you have a certain sound. Like certain things get repetitive, certain things get slow, and certain things get, oh man, we annoyed at the same thing. But once you keep feeding the fucking people. That's all they care about. New music.
I agree.
Music.
Shout out to you, Joe Thompson. Thank you for the $20, brother. We appreciate that. And shout out to OG Mont. Appreciate the cash app.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, OG Mont. Real support of the show. Appreciate
now,
y'all.
Beyonce also won at the Grammys. She won the Best Country Album Grammy Award, and she also won Album of the Year for Cowboy Carter. So, what do y'all think about that?
I need a sex tape with Beyonce, or we just spin our wheels here.
What? Okay.
I need a Beyonce sex tape.
Why?
Because I'm bored. I'm bored of her. She got to do something. She got to do something extreme.
Yeah, like she's already achieved so much.
I mean, she didn't go there where she should. I mean, who gives a fuck about a country album, really? Like,
I didn't like that album. I listened to it once and I was like, it's not for me, but people liked it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't hear the album. I didn't play it at all. I know some people that like it, but I didn't play it.
I came across a fucking K. Michelle country song.
Oh, she's good at country.
Fire. I was like, I could judge it based off of what I would think. I'm like, this song is cold. And I would think that type of song would be huge. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how the fuck that didn't get no like real steam. You know what I'm saying? I was impressed when I seen and heard that shit.
Well, I think because there's people that's actively trying to suppress the countryside, the black countryside. So they don't really want to, push that unless you are a Beyonce or some shit.
You notice they don't do battles on the radio of artists like Beyonce. You remember they'll put artists against each other. Like we're doing this artist against that art. They ain't never gonna do that shit with Beyonce catalog and her contemporaries. She might get smoked. You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
Well, she wouldn't because everybody would be fake loving everything she does.
Really? I don't know. I mean, I guess so.
Some people are scared to say like, oh no, this person's song was better than Beyonce. Or this person's voice is better. Like people are scared to say that for some reason because sometimes it is true, in some instances. But it seemed like her and Jay-Z, like my friend pointed this out, like it looked like at that night, like it wasn't very romantic between them. It was like she didn't like kiss him on the cheek or nothing. She was just like grabbed his arms like, yes, I did it, and then went up on stage. So I'm wondering if they're kind of having a little I'm tired of pretending moment right now.
Or his breath was probably smelling like camel shit.
Or her breath.
Yeah, thank you. That bitch got real life.
You've been known to have dragon
accusation.
And
guess what? You know what's crazy? So. They both got the same breath reputation. That's crazy.
Damn, he got halitosis.
I heard about his. I had heard about hers. I don't.
They
don't even know. They like
the battle of the toasters.
They don't even know nothing wrong. That's like stepping off the plane in India and shit. You're like, I'm home.
Oh shit! Camel shit.
Wow.
Like it smell like shit everywhere.
It smell like roadkill.
That's the one place you ain't gonna gag in the bathroom because it smell like you wasn't in the bathroom any fucking way. Smell like outside.
Oh god. Oh my god. You about to choke me.
If I was in India, I'm only eating fried eggs. Like that shit got to be cracked open in front of me and fried on a stone, some shit. One of them hoe ass niggas pick up my egg barehanded, nigga. I'm
he used his hand as a passion spatula and flip that bitch over side up.
Take their little fingers and stir the yolk and shit.
Stir the yolk in the middle.
Butter your bread. They gonna put butter on the bread and shit. You make a sandwich and smash it.
Oh no! Like, nigga, I wanted the egg because it was in the shell, nigga. You just expose it to every bacteria known to man, motherfucker.
How about this? Let me just buy
you ruined your plan.
I thought I found a way to eat in this motherfucker.
He doing you like the little hand man and
nigga thought he found a cheat code.
No, they got little people out there. They got little people out there doing that street food shit. That shit real worse. They got them little fat ass fingers. You remember we said they only got 3 fingers anyway.
We did not say that.
Remember we all agreed that little people got. Remember we all was on one accord when we were talking about little kids, whatever they are, got all big fingers, and it's only 3 of them. I don't give a fuck how grown them niggas is. You supposed to say, "Where's your parents? Why are you outside this late?" If you're a responsible adult, when you see a little person, you're supposed to escort them home. Motherfucker.
No,
Folks said they got hands like Ninja Turtles. The
whatever
Ninja Turtle
they
hands
are, you are
crazy.
stupid as hell.
I'm sorry, little
whatever
people.
Whatever they are. Folks said the Ninja Turtle hands, G. That's crazy.
On what they
The
don't got
Ninja
the
Turtle
Raphaels.
Folks said,
All them niggas supposed to be holding.
crazy. Folks like, pick up your sandwich, sir. Would you like a Peter? Would you like an extra Peter with that?
Like here, I got it on the leaf. Them niggas be sprinkling fucking seasoning on a leaf.
Oh my god! If you stop,
Nigga, then they be having dirty ass water bottles of juices and shit, and they just squirting. Like, what the fuck is in there? What the fuck is in there that you didn't already smear on my shit?
Egyptian sweat. Egyptian sweat.
I gotta get AP to react to
one of them be holding shit in his armpit. He holds shit in his man. I swear.
We got to get an AP reaction on that. On one of the
Man.
street food videos. That's hilarious.
Damn,
Wonder why so much disease and sickness in the world, nigga. It's all attributed to India.
Hey, Pete,
Say
you
what?
need to go over there with a camera and you just try all the vendors.
He ain't trying shit.
I couldn't, dog. I wouldn't make it past the first one, nigga. I have an IV. I be walking through the streets with an IV pole. Motherfucking antibacterial soap. Keep pumping that shit into my hands and shit.
You stupid.
Wow, what do you have here? What's this little concoction you done put in a cup?
Oh snap!
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
Anyway.
I'm trying to see if I can find a perfect example.
It shows.
Oh, you looking for?
It's some people. It's some YouTubers that travel the world eating that kind of shit, dog.
Yeah, they do.
I know. Yeah, I remember there used to be a dude on the motherfucking Travel Channel who used to do that. I forgot dude's name, but he used to be
Anthony
all that
Bourdain?
weird shit.
Yep,
Anthony Bourdain.
Rest
Yeah.
in peace to him.
They gonna go out like the fucking crocodile hunter. It's gonna be one of them
Oh
damn
my
excursions.
God.
You gonna eat some shit and it's gonna be fucking
You're
over
gonna
for
eat some
your
shit
ass.
that's gonna die you. We didn't tell you it had poison in the middle. You're supposed to eat around the poison. Bitch, you ain't tell me that when I was eating it.
Hey, that nigga gonna wake up with one of them District 9 arms and shit. Like
And the eyeball.
I'm turning into an alien.
That movie is amazing. If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
No, District 9 is a classic.
Amazing.
man.
I rewatched
that's a
it a
good
couple
movie.
weeks ago. I can't get
Yeah,
enough.
that's
That
a
shit
good movie.
good as fuck. Real talk.
Oh,
Dog, I had
Okay.
a District 9 arm when he
crying.
wake up.
Supposed to have me crying laughing,
You
dog.
stupid as hell. He got my stomach hurting.
Shit. That shit funny.
Okay, so
Yeah,
well, GMS, you were
Hold
looking
up,
for
hold
something.
up.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't want to move on.
It was a Desi Banks. This shit just hilarious, man. This dude is funny as hell.
Desi Banks.
He did it. Yeah, he did a parody on Indian street food.
Oh yeah, that nigga funny.
Tom, big man, you back again, huh? Yeah, you the treasure? Okay.
Oh, I did see this.
That you coming out right now.
It's
Yes,
close.
Okay. All right, big man. Hold on, got your dress coming up. All right. I know how you like it all the time.
That nigga put Fabuloso in it.
Come back and sit me down. Jesus Christ, man. What are you doing? Yes, man. Yes, man. Put hands every day. Life good.
That nigga ringing the shit out in the pot.
Every time I come to you right. Jesus Christ. Protein? Got to have protein every time.
This a whole bowl, nigga.
I'm sorry. Protein, big man. Come back later on, big man. Come back. You're hungry. He no give me spice. Jesus Christ. Jesus. No, listen to what he's telling you, man. There you go. Thank you. Come back later, okay? What are you doing? Do something, man. Sit, man. That's good. Look, I'll come back later, okay? I come back later.
It's close.
You too short there.
Look.
Every time we go. Oh, shit, man. Hey, buddy, get down, man. Oh, shit, man. Where you been in the food, man? Oh, shit, man. Let's fucking go.
Hey, the accuracy of that shit. That's why it's sad. That's a parody but that's 100% accurate, nigga.
Oh,
Yeah.
So that's
my
shit,
gosh.
bro.
I haven't
It's
seen
gotta
those
be,
videos
bro.
before.
dog.
Them videos are crazy.
One bitch was spitting in this fucking shit. She kept spitting.
Oh,
she
my
kept
God.
spitting. Nah, boy.
I seen the nigga doing that cooking. Look, AP, dude had something in a big ass skillet. I swear to God, he was like right in the skillet. He kept doing it.
Dog,
Then
I
he'd-
watched
he'd
this
flip it,
chick.
flip it, serve it up, and then people that's sitting there waiting on it, they just eating it. G, I'm like, no, folks. I swear to God, I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna throw the whole skill. I'm flipping the whole table.
Dog,
Bitch ass
think
nigga.
of a thong that a bitch was wearing backwards and she been shitting all day.
No.
And all of a sudden you pick it up thinking you're gonna get a little hint of some coochie and you just smell booty. That's what them niggas' fingers smell like over there, like just backward thong booty or something. You know what I'm saying? I know that y'all think that's weird for me to say that, but that's a thing.
Highly
That-
specific, but yes.
I'm just saying, like, I don't get how this is, and then
Backward thong
to
booty.
judge that culture, you out of pocket. You wrong if you judge someone else's culture. So, as an
Man, if they eating
American,
like that, man, they getting judged like a motherfucker, bro.
nigga, we need to
ain't
go
gonna
help
lie.
these. We need to go help these poor people. We need to go
So
take
there's
over
certain
their.
ways to prepare
we-
your food. Shit,
Nigga, we
fuck
should
we
bomb
don't.
that. We should bomb that shit out, rebuild it, and get them some fucking McDonald's or something. On that
Introduce
motherfucker.
their ass to a booster, nigga.
Really
Don't show 'em
poison
how
them,
to
huh?
boost.
I'm just
You feel
saying
me?
that. Look, what would y'all rather do? Eat McDonald's every day for the rest of your life, or
I ain't
eat
eating that shit.
organically grown food from India,
Okay.
prepared
I'm not-
by India?
I'm not. No, bro. Fuck it. Just give me the McDonald's to kill me.
Nigga, give me the pink slime, nigga. Don't even make my shit
I
a
ain't
nugget,
eating that
nigga. I
shit.
just drink straight pink slime, nigga. I'm just saying, bro. That shit disgusting, bro. Like, I know I be talking shit,
Mhm.
but I don't know, man.
But it looks unsanitary and you ain't feeling that shit. I ain't mad at
New
you.
York
for that.
look like that. A hot dog stand in New York. Matter of fact, I was at a food truck
Dirty
in DC.
Waters. Yeah.
I was at a food truck in DC outside of the museums. Don't do it.
Mm.
Don't fucking do it,
Shit look disgusting, don't it?
bro. Don't, nigga.
I
Ice
wouldn't
cream. The ice cream look like it got shit in it. Like,
Oh,
how the
God.
fuck how the ice cream get dirty, nigga? Like, you had to freeze this shit. That mean before it froze, somebody was swirling their motherfucking 3 fingers around in that motherfucker.
The dookie
Some
diggers in that
little nigga,
motherfucker
they got a little nigga at the crib just making motherfucking
with dirt under his nails and
Or
shit.
whatever they are.
making gelato and shit.
Oh my God. I can't. Make sure y'all like the video and subscribe if you have not
Subscribe
subscribed.
to us, man.
Okay?
Fuck with us, man.
Y'all know y'all having
We
a good
gonna
time.
come
with
through
us
every
tonight.
time for y'all. Every time we pulling up. You hear me? We
Look
gonna
at
pull
Packy,
up.
you stupid
We
boy.
gonna pull up every time. We gonna pull
AP
up for
ain't
y'all.
even seeing it because he read a
We
comment.
gonna put it on the plate for y'all when y'all pull up. You hear me? We got y'all. We gonna put it on the plate.
Listen, man, them fucking fingers, nigga. Anyways,
Okay, so
Don't sit them fingers.
moving on. Okay, apparently Corey Holcomb has actually revealed that the person that betrayed him, that he was kind of hinting to before, is actually Tiffany Haddish. So he is accusing Tiffany Haddish of going in and joining with this Cristina Payne woman that accused him of hitting her and abusing her. Apparently Tiffany has something to do with that, according to Corey, and he was going in on her last night on 5150 show.
What?
Yeah,
what was you saying?
Damn.
he was saying she's
What
not
is
funny. He was saying, calling all of a sudden she's unfunny, and he's upset.
Didn't he defend her when Cat Williams said the same shit?
Yes,
Yep.
he did.
Yes, he did. Yep.
He
Mhm.
did. The biggest thing is
Yeah.
because he feels like she is part of this plot to take him down with that Cristina Payne lady who he got into it without the Hollywood Improv. So apparently his lawyer found out that the lawyer that's representing Cristina is a friend of Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish and Cristina are really good friends. And I guess his lawyer found out that the lawyer that's working for Cristina was doing it for a favor for a friend. And he found out that that friend was Tiffany Haddish.
Huh.
Yeah. Mind you, Corey defended her after that whole Aries Spears little boy,
Which was even crazier.
debacle happened.
That shit was undefendable.
Yeah, it was.
For any grown adult to seeing how they did that little boy in that video. Ari Spears too. Like that shit undefendable.
Yeah, for real though. That's a fact.
Damn, man.
That's a motherfucking fact,
And this
bro.
whole thing, his GMS gonna pull up some clips, but
Yeah, I got
this whole thing had Corey even saying that he's ready to leave LA. He was like, "Y'all got it. I'm done with LA. I don't know what y'all got going on. Y'all trying to get people or whatever. I can't go up against, certain people like, TMZ and all this stuff. Like, I don't have it like that." So he's like, "Y'all got it. Like, I'm done." So I'm
He
like,
can't go back to fuck in Chicago. He better chill. He better go and sit down where he at.
He gonna move somewhere down south.
Yeah,
He
definitely.
going to Arizona, somewhere cheap and
He
dirty.
definitely ain't going to the city.
Arizona ain't even cheap no more, man. That shit done got expensive. And that shit dirty as hell too, though, because that shit.
That's what I said, cheap and
But
dirty.
when you LA dirty, New York dirty, Chicago dirty,
LA definitely
motherfucking
dirty now.
New York
Yeah.
dirty.
Yeah.
Now Chicago
Hold on.
cleaner out of all the ones I just named, but that shit be dirty too.
I'm
Chicago dirty
sorry.
as a bitch.
New Orleans is dirty. What, GMS?
I'm sorry. I
always
don't.
there. I know that
Before we
motherfucker
finish this subject, 50 Cent just posted.
Okay, so you want me to put that up?
Please. This is him smoking
This
with an
nigga
RIP
is
statue.
Right, he's smoking.
And
You
the
know what he's
caption
smoking?
says, "I'm smoking
Oh,
on
got
that Gotti. Nah, God bless him though. LOL."
Y'all can't be mad at this. All the fucking music that y'all been listening to for 10 years, and this motherfucking all the motherfucking music y'all been listening
That's
to
50
for 10
though. I mean,
years,
that's
been
50.
talking about
That's
smoking
50,
packs of
bro. Like,
dead niggas. This
Yeah.
ain't no different.
nope, sure ain't. Y'all love King Von so much, but 50 doing
Yeah.
this, it's a problem.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
love King Von. I don't.
I don't like King Von either because he disrespect the nation. So
Yeah,
fuck
that
that
he's-
nigga too.
Oh, yeah, he
That
did.
nigga continue to be a pack. Fuck that nigga. I don't care about
Oh
no
my
goddamn King
word,
Von.
my word.
Fuck that
Mm.
nigga.
Damn,
Shit.
damn, 50.
Sorry,
All right, we'll
BDs.
get to the Corey shit now.
We'll get back to it. Yes.
Yeah, we'll
so,
get back to it.
Okay, so you pulling this clip up now?
Yep, it is a.
We got to get to that 50 shit though. Let's finish this out though.
I know why. I'm gonna put it like this. I know why Tiffany Haddish was on camera talking about I'm Jewish. I know why you did that. It's because you trying to get plugged in on the other side. But I'm gonna put it all on blast. Tiffany Haddish, fake ass, unfunny bitch. I ain't never done nothing to you. But you tried to go behind my back and pull the sucker shit. All y'all motherfuckers pull the sucker shit on me. Listen to me. Look, I'm a soldier of God, motherfucker. It ain't easy to set me up. How did I get the motherfucking restraining order reversed today? You tell TMZ that. Because that judge saw, oh, they tried to railroad this nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the real one, though. Somebody said that the judge was a 50-50 goon.
I was scared the judge might have been up with it.
Man,
That judge was looking at this. She said, wait a minute, you ain't even here with an attorney today. Where's your attorney? Because she saw it was bullshit. The bitch Sean Holly wanted to just push the shit through while she waiting to cut.
Right.
Oh, no, bitch. You part of the game, bitch. That bitch involved you, Sean Holly. You are trying to represent one of the most fakest, evil, wicked bitches in captivity. And I got plenty people who saw what happened that night. So while you tried to pull it, because see, they could pull it where it don't even matter what happened that night. It's a restraining order out on you.
Right.
The judge saw it, bitch. Y'all bitches ain't smart. And I'm telling you something. I talked to a nigga today for about an hour on the phone, and he said he ain't had nothing to do with it. He trying to help me. Well, if you trying to help me, it's all finna be seen. Because I got more shit going on than you ever know. Everybody think you a dumb nigga. Everybody think you a dumb nigga because you talk like I talk how I talk. I don't talk like this, so these guys think that I don't have intelligence.
Right.
I could talk like this if I want to, you know. I'm only trying to capitulate. I mean, I got all them cake-ass words. I don't talk like that for real. I talk like I'm talking right now, and I speak honestly about what's happening. And I'm telling you, you are the dumbest bitch in the world. Her little pussy-ass boyfriend followed me out to the elevator and said something to me.
Really?
Yeah. He was trying to poke at me again to see if I was gonna go.
Good thing those courts have cameras.
Yeah, good thing they got cameras. What old girl tell you I was with? He said, "Get your punk ass back in there with your dope head bitch." What the fuck is you talking to us for? Then she went in there and said, "Bailiff, this mother followed us to the elevator," and the bailiff grabbed him, the dumb bitch. He punched me. They was like, "Bitch, get in the courtroom. Y'all go ahead, Mr. Holcomb." They pulled him back in the courtroom. And I knew the bitch was up to something because she didn't walk out the front door yet. And she was sitting there texting. She was telling TMZ, "Okay, I'm ready to come outside."
Oh, wow.
It's all a setup for mother. I think I got to leave LA for a little while, man. I got real motherfuckers. That's that real drama. I got them real motherfuckers who run LA after Corey Holcomb because Tiffany Haddish told him, "Get that nigga."
But what is that? I don't where that one came in from.
Bitch, you better hope they put you back in movies, bitch, because your stand-up career ain't. You better hope they put you back in movies, bitch. Hey, Tiffany, remember when you called me and you told me to stay on the phone with you until you got home because you was drunk? Corey, don't get off the phone with me. And I stayed on the phone with you because I knew you was fucked up. And I was like, all right, I'm going to stay on the phone. I was on the phone with you about 40 minutes to an hour until you said, okay, I'm home now. It was somebody in the car with me, bitch. I got a witness. Because whenever I'm talking to a bitch like you, I already know it's a setup. Why is a bitch talking to me? If a bitch is talking to me, what the did I do to deserve a bitch talking to me? It's a setup. Why are you talking to me? I'm smart enough to know that. So I'm just letting you know that time we talked on the phone, I had somebody in the car with me. We could prove everything you did, everything you said. That's the last time I talked to you, bitch. And then you motherfucker let this bitch tell you, that bitch told some other niggas something about me. And they was up with the bitch, but I ain't say nothing. All you niggas, I saw what you did. You cake ass motherfucker. I saw what you did. I just ain't dropped your name yet. But I'm going to tell this whole story. I'm going to tell this whole story on somewhere besides 5150. I know what you did. It's a couple of cake ass niggas who smiled with me. And they was so glad. They was like, you need to press charges on him. You need to do that. Press charges on me. I'm here saying right now, I muffed the bitch. That made the bitch stop with me. But you know what the bitch said right after I muffed her? Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted you to do.
Pause this real quick, GMS.
And his witnesses out there to see it. Because the bitch is a...
Pause this real quick. We're not going to watch the whole thing. But what do y'all think about Corey sitting there admitting that he mushed this girl in the face? Because that's like admitting to battery right off the bat, even if it was self-defense. Like,
when the shit on camera?
Apparently, allegedly, yeah, it was.
So I mean, you ain't hurting yourself by saying that the shit on camera. But that's
didn't
what
she
we
say
assumed
she had them on camera?
Yeah, but that's the thing. She's apparently it's not showing, I guess, everything that happened or the following. It just shows the apparent assault. So it's like they need to get the actual video of what led up to it and who was the aggressor, who did X, Y, and Z. She's claiming that he had to reach over two different people to hit her, like as if he was like attacking her, and said he came at her, but it just don't add up. Because if your story is he was already outside and you came out there and y'all got into it, he didn't come to you, you came to him.
Yeah, but you can't put battery is putting hands on the motherfucker.
Right.
Putting hands on you can't
assault
touch nobody.
is talking shit, right?
Yeah,
I got a battery.
Like make them flinch.
That's verbal assault, AP.
I got a battery charge back in the day where my sister went to jail for it, and I had to pay a fine for battery. So I mean, let's say he admitted to hitting her. Other than getting civil sued, sued, he ain't got no criminal, nothing to worry about criminally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I was
a
always
little
getting
fine
substantial batteries and shit. So, you know what I mean? Your ass going to jail for that kind of shit.
For
so
what
he ain't
kind?
had no shit like that. Substantial batteries.
Oh yeah, you went a little bit above and beyond. I just slapped the bitch off of a front stoop.
But no, I this ain't which these were no bitch now.
Well, this was.
Clear this up.
I'm gonna clear mine up too. I'm gonna clear mine up too. I whooped the nigga, but I got the charge on the bitch. So,
I see.
The nigga went into the house and was hiding behind the front door, the screen door. The bitch got on the porch, was high capping and screaming and yelling in my face. And I said, bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Her nigga, who I was there for, was in the screen door, like, you better not hit my bitch. Slap that bitch sideways. Look, I slapped that bitch sideways. She flew sideways off the steps. He came out with a bat. My nigga Dio yanked the bat out his hand, and I put work in on his motherfucking ass.
Yeah, nigga attacked me with a bat. And, I took the bat from him and went to work on him.
That's called substantial battery, motherfucker.
Now we know what that means.
I just did regular battery. You did substantial battery. See, my nigga snatched the bat and I put hands on that nigga, but he didn't press the charges. The bitch pressed the charges. But my sister went to jail for him. Ain't that crazy? So I whooped him. He pressed charges on my sister because they made it like she brought me there to do that to him. You get what I'm saying?
Man.
But I got the charge on the bitch. But all I'm saying, long story short, it was just a fine. You know what I'm saying? Paid that little few $100 and I lived to slap another day.
Oh my gosh. GMS, is there anything else you wanted to play from this?
I mean, not really. I mean, he's just kind of rambling on and ranting, but
this shit hard to listen to. Can I tell like when your girl come home trying to tell you how she got into it with her coworker and you zoning out and you trying to listen and you like, God damn, bitch, when this shit over,
like, what's the problem?
You done pause your movie.
Y'all good now?
But you know something else that Corey did do last night is that he insinuated that Donnell Rawlings was in between Puffy's legs at a party before.
He was.
That he's been seen. And so I guess this is because Donnell has still been talking about him and the whole Dave Chappelle, him saying Dave Chappelle's not funny, etc. But what do you think? Do you think Donnell's like down with some funny business?
Nah, that picture, he be getting roasted for that picture ever since the Diddy stuff came out. He talked about it on the Breakfast Club. He said it wasn't like some private Diddy party or some party that they was there doing some wild shit late at night. It was actually a party where he invited everybody, like their families and everything. He said his kids were there, Chappelle's kids, like different people's kids were there. Like they were all, it looked like it was light outside. They were like outside somewhere. But when they took the picture, it was a weird.
But what you doing between a nigga legs?
That's what I said. Physical like touch between men is like, when it's beyond a fucking brotherly hug or a pat on the shoulder or
showing love, fucking, pat on the shoulder.
Yeah, like a handshake.
Anything else, you pull a nigga in and hug him.
Anything else is like, what the fuck is you doing all this shit for?
My description of the party is totally different than the description of the picture. Because nigga, you shouldn't have been between Diddy's legs. Nigga.
Think about this. Let's say you had a child birthday party and there's a male there and y'all do some weird physical touching. That is flirting for when y'all at the grown-up party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You letting a nigga know at the kid party that you down for the grown-up party, or why else is you doing that shit? I don't know, man.
He tried to claim he didn't know who all was in the picture when he ran over there. He said he ran over there last minute, sat down and took the picture. He said he wasn't paying attention to everybody that was around.
Sit between a nigga legs.
That's like a nigga
saying, "Hey, I
found it. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it.
I'm on a motorcycle.
Yeah,
just get on the back."
That's like Lil Baby getting hugged from the back. You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain pictures where wild. Like, there's no excusing this shit.
And no excusing that shit, bro. That's gay. That's gay. You can't sugarcoat that.
Beyonce it.
Bro, he got his arm up on this nigga oily ass
that's that baby oil premium.
That nigga got that shiny ass, shimmery ass
and he drunk as hell.
Calf bone.
He got that Diddy oil on. They all drunk.
Look, hold on. Can we bring up Chappelle? Can we bring up the fact that your boy Chappelle is sitting there with Russell and Diddy?
Russell Simmons too, though. Russell Simmons too, right?
Yeah, Russell.
Russell Simmons.
Yeah.
And French, is that French at the top?
Yeah, that's French at the top.
He admittedly that little fun boy. You know what I'm saying? He don't care.
Yeah,
he act like come get me. That nigga said the Illuminati come get me. I wanted it. I want all the smoke.
Oh my God.
And he said that shit earlier in his career, and now he hanging right with the dealer and those likes. Those people are
right to the baby oil parties.
From partying with
the bitch, the one touching the crew the less is the woman at the top. She the least one.
Yeah, like she kind of far off, ain't she?
The little dude at top got his arm around the dude. French is holding Diddy and Russell's shoulder. God damn, this is a gay ass picture.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Let me
real sus, man. Real sus.
And Diddy looking like a fucking Mac. That's how a nigga supposed to look with bitches on him.
He looking like that.
I'm fucking all these niggas.
Oh,
well, I'm surprised. That's the
too.
thing. I'm surprised he mentioned just Donnell because Aries went at him too. See, Donnell, he made a post and deleted it. He didn't stand on his shit. He posted shit and he deleted the shit. But Aries made a post on Instagram and stood on that shit and kept it up there.
What did Aries say? Aries
King Lukey down with the dookie.
No.
Oh my God. He said
Lukey down with the dookie.
No.
I'm just fucking with you, King Lukey. He say, "Oh my God, guys, it's just a bit." That means you got 3 or 4 pictures. Lukey got 3 or 4 pictures, just doing 2. He laid up on a fucking air mattress with his homies and shit.
They got him. Hey, they got him on a tiger skin rug in front of a fireplace.
That nigga going like this on his belly and shit with the homies behind him and shit.
Hey, he doing this.
I can't.
He got the Sears photo with niggas riding him like a sitting on his back like a stool.
Oh my God. Stop. Oh my God.
Hey, he doing an airplane on another nigga's feet.
Hey, he got 2. Hey, he laying across 3 niggas holding his body like this and shit. He just laying across the 3 niggas.
You stupid as hell, yo. I can't. Oh.
King Lukey, leave us alone, man. No, we fucking
love
King
you,
Lukey, don't be down with the dookie, King.
You know
Lukey.
you're part of the 3G's
Don't be
fam.
down with the dookie.
Yeah, bro. You talking shit, bro.
Okay, so it looks like GMS has
everybody
something
can
for
get it
us to
around
share.
here. Pause.
Okay, so what is this?
So he posted up a clip of Corey talking about how Dave Chappelle was bombing on stage and not being funny basically on stage, and he was elite as an actor but not as a comedian as of lately. And Aries posted this on his Instagram. He said, "This is the most horrible take ever. I'm a Dave Chappelle worshiper, and Dave's track record for films is not elite. He did one movie that was considered a cult classic, Half Baked, and outside of the Chappelle Show, which is definitely a classic, Dave's strong suit has always been stand-up. He's like the Miles Davis of the art, if not the best, one of the best. His style is smooth, highly intelligent, but at the same time, rough and raw when it needs to be. Pause. He's not a one-trick pony who only talks about one thing in his specials rival Carlin's and Pryor's. What a horrible garbage way off take that reeks of envy."
Wow.
I could agree with that somewhat.
It does reek with envy, but I mean, if someone doesn't find another comedian funny, and I mean, I'm in the same profession. If I'm a comedian, I can't say he's boring to me on stage. And y'all,
I mean, he'd take a while to get to his punchlines and shit, and they not always fire. They not always make you laugh until you cry.
No, not all the
but
time.
if you appreciate his cleverness and all that, I mean, that's one of them things. Like you gotta have a heightened taste to appreciate the shit that he do. But some niggas want to come and laugh. Like I'm here to fucking laugh. You know, I want to hear dumb shit all day. So it just depends on what you're looking for. You know. But I think that was accurate. You know, the nigga, he's talented in too many ways to ever say something crazy.
On him.
Hell, just his fucking.
But I think.
Go ahead, bro.
I think the comedians though, like when they talk, that's why we thinking it's bullshit when they try to talk that whole fraternity shit and we comedy is a fraternity and we gotta, we support each other and stick by each other. But it's more beef and comedy than niggas sticking by each other. Like, what would be the purpose of Corey being a seasoned comedian talking about how Dave Chappelle, who is somebody who is larger than life in his field as a comedian, not being funny when there's a large demographic of people that think he's funny. The only reason why he would do something like that has to be rooted in envy. It can't be rooted in just you having an opinion on his stand-up and him and a bunch of people feeling the same way that you feel. It's the fact that how can this man still be at the top of the game when I don't think he's funny? And
but
I see other people say he's not funny.
You also could be at a show where somebody on stage for an hour and the laughter never gets above a quick little now come on now, then another nigga get on there and it's hysterical jumping out of the seat laughter going on for the whole. That is a big tail sign of who's funny and who is interesting
versus who was not.
He just interesting. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
he got some funny punchlines or whatever, but he ain't. You know,
he's very interesting and he can be very funny, but other people are just funny. You know, like to me, Mike Epps should never be compared on the level of Dave Chappelle as far as stand up.
Right.
But you watch an interview of Mike Epps and an interview of Chappelle, and you see what real funny look like. This nigga can't help it. He can't even fucking help it.
Listen, he was fool the whole time. I seen the video. The nigga Cuckoo sent me the video of him and Mike. When Mike came, they was in the studio. He like, look at this, G. Him and Mike and that motherfucker. Mike Epps funny as a motherfucker.
He can't help it. He funny for no reason.
I'm talking about this nigga funny as a bitch.
So that's a big difference.
That motherfucker gang banging and shit. You're like, damn, nigga, what the fuck, bro?
Shit, once you on crack and you done been in jail, you a real nigga for life. You can go anywhere or be amongst any type of people and you gonna feel right at home.
Right at home.
That's the real nigga. What you think? A lot of these niggas that y'all look at is so like, oh, these niggas never changed. They got money. they stayed the same. Nigga, they crackheads. No wonder they in the fucking hood, not scared of shit. They trying to cop.
Not scared.
You know? These niggas are fucking. They are putting their life on the line for some get high, nigga.
To get high, nigga.
They're not keeping it real. They're not trying to be down, nigga. They is fucking crackheads.
That nigga Mike Epps was all over Milwaukee, nigga. Swear to God, all in the ghetto. Everywhere he went was the ghetto, nigga. I swear to God, everywhere he went was the ghetto.
Without the need to get high, what the fuck will possess you to be in the hood?
Everywhere he went to get shit to eat was in the hood. All the spots in Milwaukee, they say, do not go to this place to get nothing to eat after hours. He was there after hours, nigga. I swear to God.
Hey, Ludacris did that too. I gotta get Luda his motherfucking props too.
Was right. He was fucking with Steve though. You know him and Steve like this and shit now. So
either way it go, like I do like people that ain't afraid to be, you know, down with the folks and shit. But
hell yeah, my life. Yeah.
I ain't wrong either. Niggas be cocky.
So I have a question for y'all.
Wait, before we keep going, hold on. I want to just check with Packy. Are you good, Packy, or do you got to go?
Damn, what time is it?
It's 9:15.
Oh yeah, I got 15 minutes. I got 15 minutes, y'all.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you could. Okay. Go ahead, GMS. I'm sorry.
For when it comes to stand up, would y'all rather have a stand up that has some laughs in it, but still has like some type of intricate message to it that makes you think about something and is positive, or you just want a comedy special with laughs all the way through, or did you want a medium of that? You know what I'm saying?
I don't mind it. You see, you got to know what you're going for. If I'm going to hear fucking Anita Baker, I expect Nita. If I'm going to hear SZA, you know, I expect, you know what you're going for.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so that you should expect that. But if I'm going to laugh out loud and enjoy my liquor and just hear a fool on stage, Chappelle ain't the one.
Oh, right.
You know what I'm saying? But if I'm going to,
I ain't gonna lie.
If I'm going to be, impressed by somebody's mental takes on things and that, then sure, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to know what you're going for.
I was just telling Binky the other day, I've been really enjoying Josh Johnson, man. His comedy. I like his style of comedy. I'd say he's like
it too.
Early on, like if Chappelle was polished at his age now, but younger. And a lot more
that's a good description.
Consistent with the laughs and more kind of more on point with his comedy style and the subject matter that he talks about. Like, because the way he brings things back around full circle, or the way he uses other stories to incorporate into the actual subject matter that he's going to get to with the main points is I think is.
And you talking about
really
Chappelle?
Good. No, Josh Johnson. Josh Johnson. He's this black comedian. He's a young. I'm gonna send him to you.
Wait. I think I might know who you. I think I might know.
Biggie said the same thing, but when you see him, you'll know exactly.
As soon as he said it, I was like, "Oh yeah, you put me on him."
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. But again, like Chappelle, for example, he get claps. Oh, I see what you did there. That was pretty fucking good. You know what I'm saying? That ain't laughter. Laughter is like, I can't believe this motherfucker just said what they said. I appreciate that too. So whatever, you know. But then again, Chappelle got the Chappelle show. He got movies. His scenes, killing them soft, kill them softly. That's solid. Yeah. But then again, I think if you put his catalog of stand up against Jamie Foxx, I'm gonna give it to Jamie Foxx.
Hell yeah, I am too, G. Honestly,
funny ass stand up.
I might need security up against a lot of motherfucking stand-ups, and it's gonna smoke them in the water. You hear me?
Y'all said y'all watched this newest one on Netflix, right?
God,
yeah.
And that was
more of like a talking kind of like profound kind of thing, but it was still funny.
But it was funny as hell.
It was
he showcased all his talents.
Yeah, it was entertaining.
I loved it. We did not shout out Joe. Thank you, Joe.
Shout out to Joe Glad.
He sent us $7. Thank you, Joe.
Oh shit, Joe, we see you, my nigga. Joe, like they gave us, our bonus this year. We got I secured a bunch more shit than I did last year. So
shout out Joe, man.
Shout out this nigga is top flight. This nigga would choke the fuck out your ass, barehanded.
Long supporter, and he'll cut you too. You see the gram on his hat, he will cut the shit out you.
He'll talk to you as you fade now too. Yeah,
he one of them niggas you don't even want to shake his hand because your shit coming back twisted like a motherfucker. You like, God damn, Joe.
Your shit like the nigga from Scary Movie. Nigga.
It was good to meet you too, nigga. Shit.
Hey, he got the bones like T-1000 on Terminator inside his motherfucking skin. You hear me? He just crushed your shit.
Hey, that nigga seeing heat body, like like Predator and shit. That nigga see
he got the thermal vision, G.
You are stupid as hell. He said, shout out to the Indian fingers and AP's eggs. Thank you, Joe.
No, that's wild.
Shout out to Jasmine here. Jasmine says, I've been watching you guys' older podcasts. You guys are awesome.
Thank you,
Shout out to you, Jasmine. Thank you for doing that.
We need more ladies in the chat, so thank you, sister. Hopefully you are subscribed. We appreciate the love.
And thanks for going back and binge watching this shit. You see the progression.
It's binge worthy. Oh, okay. IVR. Shout out to him.
Shout out to the brother. IVR. My
he
brother.
said, is Corey hating? I don't know, but Chappelle has too many stories of bombing on stage. He has a historic bomb here in Detroit.
I will say this, man. I made this
Can't
point
argue.
On my show. I made this point on my show, man. A lot of comedians don't like to talk about when they just trying out jokes. Now I know, it's not always the case. Like if you bombing, but a lot of the times people are trying to work out new jokes and shit and bring up new material. And a lot of the comedians don't talk about the times that shit don't work in these small areas, because Chappelle will pop up anywhere. He'll pop up to a really small club somewhere. Like my brother lives in New York. He was there one day. He will literally just pop up randomly during somebody else's set. He won't be on the marquee. He's not going to be on the lineup. He'll just pop up to a comedy place or comedy store or wherever the place, comedy club, and just go up on stage and do like a couple hours and shit like that. Like he just does that type of shit.
IVR just said he came to Detroit. That wasn't popping up on stage. That was a tour.
That was a
tour. And you telling me all the damn bombings you did at the fucking Chuckle Hut in New York, you ain't come up with a better hour or 2 hour special to travel with? If you traveling with bomb-worthy fucking performances, I question either your audience, because that could be it too. His audience, he could have been speaking over his audience. Because you in Detroit. Let's be honest, y'all.
But what does that mean? Are they a tough crowd?
They a tough crowd and them some hood ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? So
them niggas hood,
like Milwaukee, like y'all are a tough crowd, right?
Honestly, Milwaukee and Detroit is very similar. Yeah, very similar type of
hell yeah.
Females too. The females tougher than the niggas and shit. But so for a Chappelle show, it could have just been his audience. I give him that bail. But I'm saying it's different than working out a set than traveling with a set that is putting niggas to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be aware of your audience.
Well, then it's like also okay. So the specials he put out, you know what I'm saying? Like I think those are the accumulations of things that he worked on,
and they slow.
Yeah, that's just what it is. Like
out of an hour or 2 hours, you get about 5 laughs, and they not laughs. They like.
Well, yeah, I think it's obvious. I think it's obvious the shift that he's made in his comedy because Chappelle before then, you know how Chappelle was before that. Was it. He was laughs all the way through different types of things that he was saying, and
because he was sillier. The nigga was sillier. He was stupid. Like that's what we want as a.
He's funnier at acting in that Chappelle show. That's where he shine.
Yeah,
his stand up is not. That's not half baked.
He's trying to be too political. D.L. Hughley, this is a good example. He sucked. All his shit he put out. Hold on, let me fix it, y'all. Everything he put out is trash. I saw that nigga live. It was fucking hilarious. And the one difference was he was on that hood shit. And he was like real laid back. He was drinking, he was kicking it. It was hilarious. But when he go to perform, he be trying to be fitted in with his political crowd, and it's terrible. You know, so I don't know, man.
Well, I think what also played a part was that niggas was trying to actively cancel him for 5 years straight.
Who?
Chappelle.
That nigga ain't never got actively canceled. Who?
Keywords trying to actively cancel.
Hey, GMS was DJing at the gay bar. He's like, don't nobody like Chappelle in here. Like, nigga, you in the fucking vacuum, nigga.
Bro, we see this shit.
It ain't nothing but gay niggas in here. Of course they don't like
get him.
They were trying to get him up out of here. Do we not remember that?
They were,
yeah.
The
LGBTQ.
What do you
mean?
But that's you saying what I'm saying. That's one sector of a lot of people. That's not a big group of people.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the influence and the power that they had. They were actively getting niggas fucked over in different spaces, making niggas lose brand deals, making niggas lose money. Like they were actively doing that.
Okay, I give you that. When it come to brand deals and shit, that's where they can hit you because they can't stop the people from supporting and fucking with you.
But that's what I'm saying.
You're absolutely right. When
they didn't stop him, though.
Money,
they didn't stop.
Absolutely right.
But they didn't stop him. That's not what I was saying. I wasn't saying that they were stopping him or they hindered him. It was just a time where you can see it was on his mind a lot because he kept incorporating it into his specials. It was like, and you saw it from the people that love Chappelle stand up. They were like, man, can you talk about some other shit? Because you keep bringing these niggas, like they wanted to hear other shit, but you could tell it was fucking with him. You muted yourself.
Unmute.
It be 3 trans his thing protesting, and he want to focus on that. You know, motherfuckers here to see you. You focus on the 3 niggas.
It was a lot of them out here in Minnesota. It was like,
well, it's Minnesota.
Oh my god,
where's Minnesota? You know, we got Ethiopia, we got Somalians, transgenders, and Indians.
Stop. All right, shout out Divine in Eternity, Lord. I'm reading like a bee tonight, y'all. She said, I remember that one time my parents threw on a Chappelle special and the house was crickets. He's just a good storyteller.
I mean, this is just an honest opinion for a lot of people.
Yeah, it is. Justin Wallace, $4.99. Thank you for that. So when are y'all gonna change the name of the podcast to 4G's since y'all added Bianca, which is a great addition, by the way. Thank you for that. First of all,
that's good shit.
Yeah. Thank you for that love. Y'all give me a lot of love. I do want to say thanks to the 3G's family. Y'all be showing out. But no, the show is 3G's and they are the 3G's. And I'm just, I'm part of the family. That's it.
3 G's and a B.
Yeah,
and a B. That's what I was about to say.
That's what it's funny. That's what JG said before, but he said 3 G's and 1 B, and I thought he meant like weave color, and I think he was saying bitch.
It's a lot of movies that started with 3 G's. Hey, it's a lot of movies that started with 3 G's and 1 B and shit.
And 1 B. Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know what kind of movies those were. Thank you, Justin,
I will say,
for the love.
I will say one of the funniest moments on these most recent Chappelle specials was seeing those two white women in the front row that did not laugh the entire time because they was offended by everything this nigga was saying. That's funnier than the jokes he was telling and shit. That shit was so funny.
They were showing them.
Yeah, they kept getting seen.
yeah.
Yeah, they was getting screen grabbed. People was posting them on Twitter. Like, why would y'all go to this shit? Like what AP was saying, like you go to something, you know what you should be expecting.
You should know what
these
you signed up
motherfuckers
for.
showed up and was looking.
You know what you
offended.
signed up for.
You can tell they
Come
just bought the
on,
tickets
man.
because of who his name was.
Just
like,
a meme mug.
This guy's here tonight. Let's see.
We're gonna give him bad energy, honey.
It was funny because the first joke that they opened up with was like he opened up with like a black joke talking about some I think like an athlete or some shit, and you could see them laughing in the crowd. And as soon as he started talking about white people and the gays and shit, them bitches was quiet. It was quiet as hell.
Oh my god. Okay, IVR, our brother, another 5. Thank you.
Shout
Appreciate
out
you,
to
IVR.
man.
From turning down 50 million to attending Diddy parties, he's a plant, and he wore a dress also. Chappelle wore a dress?
Yeah, on what was it, SNL or something like
Oh,
that?
I didn't even remember.
I
that.
didn't know that.
Or no, he wore a dress in like some.
Oh no, 3 men. The fake Robin Hood shit.
Oh, he was in Men in
Men in
Tights. He wore a
Tights,
dress?
Men in Tights. He
Yeah.
wore cone titties and all that shit.
Oh, well,
Damn.
damn.
I forgot about that.
That
movie
was like his
hilarious.
first-
Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
Yeah,
that was
movie
an
was funny
HBO
as hell.
special when it first came out back in
It was-
what, 99, 98?
Did you not
Yeah.
read that IVR one?
Yeah, I did. No, I
you
was
did.
saying,
She
oh,
did.
because I was reading what Benjamin said. That's why.
Yeah, read what
Benjamin Rouse said, damn, I'm late. My baby mama tripping. I ain't missed it though. What's she doing, boy? Tell
Oh,
us.
That
shit.
shit, I don't know how much
Do
of
you need to
motherfucking
call
bad
in,
energy,
nigga?
boy. Them bad energy
Oh.
moments be, man, stressful than a motherfucker. Bitch, shut up.
Oh my God. Wait,
Cancel
highlight
that
Divine
bitch
Energy.
and get you another
Eternity.
one.
Oh my God.
That's what we need to do.
Sorry, I meant to highlight Divine Eternity.
God damn it.
I cannot read tonight. My contacts are bad, so I need to get new ones. Sorry, brother. He said I'm a dude, but it's all good.
Well, Binky. Now, Divine, my brother.
That picture kind of looked like a stud.
I
my
know.
brother.
The picture, I'm not mad at the picture, young brother. The picture, I ain't mad at the young.
It was the name, I thought.
The name, brother, you
Divine
might want to
Eternity,
rethink.
Yeah.
Divine Eternity sound like a bitch that do reading, psychic readings that also strip on the side.
It
And
sounds
she
like you
know
gotta
a little
say your
voodoo,
name
a
half
little voodoo,
whisper.
a little witchcraft.
Bitch
too.
know a lot about horoscopes and dick sucking. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like
my
you two go
God.
together.
Yeah.
Divine Eternity sound like a good
Yeah,
throat.
she like
You know,
the bitch that like to light incense and suck meat.
Oh my Lord.
Now coming
You
to
know
the
what I'm saying?
stage,
So
we
you gotta
have
change that name,
Divine
Eternity.
Hey, my
There's some
brother.
hoes in this house. There's some
Hey,
hoes.
I gotta go, man.
There's
I
some
can't-
hoes.
I
in
Okay,
this
bye,
house.
Packy.
It's
We
that time.
appreciate
Hey.
you. We gonna
All
miss
right,
you.
brother.
Much love to
Peace,
3G's.
Pac.
Much love to the chat. Everybody, I fuck with y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. It was a
Love,
great
man.
show.
Peace
thanks
out.
for pulling
Love.
up tonight.
I'll be
even though
back
you was
next
busy,
Wednesday,
brother.
man.
Hell yeah,
Yes,
for
sir.
sure. Love
Listen.
you, bro.
Love
Listen,
y'all.
Divine, welcome to the family. You better be subscribed, okay?
Look, he's smart.
I'm
He
gonna
listen.
change it.
Hey, respect, bro. That is what a real nigga would do. He'll take the little
Y'all said I'm
criticism
gonna change
and
it.
not get mad about it and say, you know what, you right. Let me go put. Look, man, we fuck with you. Let us know who you change it to so we can, give you a new name a shot.
Yeah,
out.
keep the picture the same. Just change the name.
Matter of fact,
Yes.
run it past us first, because now I don't trust your ass.
Don't be
Divine.
like Poetry. Poetry, where you at, Poetry? You in jail again?
Corey changed.
He be changing his name all
Hey,
the
hey,
time.
hey,
Choke
hey,
champ.
shout out to Lucy Goosey for the $5. It's me, Divine Eternity. Lucy Goosey. You done changed your shit to Lucy Goosey.
Oh my God.
Nigga, go back to
That's
Divine,
crazy.
goddammit.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
Okay, were y'all done talking about Chappelle?
Yeah.
Did y'all have anything else to say on that?
Chappelle will
GMS
be
wants
all
to
right.
convince us more, but he's doing a terrible job.
I love
What,
Chappelle.
wait, what am I trying to convince? That he's funny?
Trying to give
No,
us
no,
more
no, no,
to
I-
appreciate about him.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just giving what I'm doing is trying to give y'all the timeline of how everything happened. That's all that is, and why certain things could be. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't get the backlash he was getting, I don't think he would have spent so much time talking about him in his specials, man.
But that
That's
ain't
all
the
it is.
problem, bro. He could be. I don't give a fuck if you address those things. Be funny
Mm.
more frequently than every 30 minutes. That's all.
No, that's true. I give you that. I'm just saying, like, given with the actual time and everything that was going on, like I said, they were actively trying to cancel them. They were going up to Netflix. They were trying to boycott and do all this shit outside. They were causing.
We're talking about a nigga who can pop up in any city with 2 days notice and sell out a whole weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. I would have been in there talking hella shit. You know? Oh shit. The nigga neighbor that came in the door.
Yes. Did they sneeze?
Yeah, that was outside the door though. Like, what the fuck is
that? Them walls made out of plyboard and shit.
God damn, motherfucker! I thought I was getting attacked by a witch.
I thought your girl was in the room.
Would have had a kid come here and shit. So, all right, y'all.
You're just gonna hear a voice like, "Well, I think Chappelle is really just like, bitch,
like get off my show."
The Illuminati came to my door and shit. Nigga.
Oh my god!
Blew they cover, niggas. The demon sneezed. Oh shit! Oh, I gotta go.
That was loud as hell. Wow.
That nigga here in there hearing bitches getting smashed over there in the next room and shit. In there tossing and turning and shit, salty. Like, shut up! knocking on the wall and shit. Like, nigga, I gotta work in the morning.
Nigga, I had my downstairs neighbor, man. The first
I was gonna ask you to talk about that.
My downstairs neighbor, the first month I was here, came up to my door to tell me I was being too loud. I said, "Bitch, I'm 6'5", 265 pounds, motherfucker. I'm going to make noise when I walk through this motherfucker. I'm sorry." She said, "It sounds like he just dropping shit on the floor." I said, "Bitch, this my feet." What you want me to do?
Hey, to be fair, if you drop a fucking spoon from 6.5 feet in the air, that shit gonna sound loud than a motherfucker.
He said, "I'm sorry, I'm gonna be loud. I'm gonna try my best, you know, but I'm not finna tiptoe through a motherfucker I pay rent for, nigga. If you got a problem, you need to move."
Wait, but didn't you have somebody close your door or something one time?
Oh yeah, and okay, so I'm in the shower, bro, and I forgot that I didn't lock my front door. Somebody
thought he lived in somebody back room of their house. Lock your front door, even though you're in a building with other people. You're not. This ain't one house.
I don't ever forget. It was when I was running out. I was doing laundry, so I was leaving out to go to laundry and coming back in. And when I came back in, I was like, "All right, I'm gonna shower real quick," and I just forgot to lock the door. And I'm in there listening to music. I got my speaker in there. I'm listening to music, and I heard a little bang or whatever. And then all of a sudden I heard like my door close. So my door wasn't closed all the way. They knocked on my door and must have knocked and had the door open on accident, and it closed and they dipped the fuck out. But the whole time I'm sitting there like, nigga, I don't know if I should get out this bathroom. Somebody might be waiting on me on the other side. I got a crazy ass neighbor. She's about to stab the fuck out of me. Like, "I told you to be quiet, nigga." Nigga, I did not. I waited to get out that bathroom. I was like, nigga, I took the back of the back of the toilet thing off. I said, "I'm about to hit the fuck out this bitch." And the only thing I get to use, bitch, you finna have a face full of porcelain, bitch.
Listen, at least you had a weapon ready in your mind to use. Benjamin Rouse said, "I'm 6'3" GMS. Don't let them short niggas hate."
Hell no, man.
Nigga, we do not be hating on y'all niggas. We think y'all is fucking anomalies.
AP, you're not short.
Hey, when I see niggas like a 6'5" and shit, I be thinking dumb shit. Like, I wonder, do he got an extension on his toilet? Because to sit low, some toilets be too low for me. So if you got a
nigga, I had to get a toilet paper holder because my shit was way down here.
Look, how the fuck did I know? These niggas shit perfectly because they shit in a real form that your body's supposed to go when you swallow it up. These niggas shit like how Indians shit on the floor hole in motherfucking India. Look, man, hey man, it ain't jealousy, man.
He said GMS
I feel bad
like
for you,
DMX and Belly.
Huh?
He said GMS shower like DMX and Belly.
Said this nigga made a sandwich while he was in the shower.
I can't. Oh, did you see Justin Wallace was asking where we're from? Yeah.
Well, shit, me and Pac G from Milwaukee, and GMS
I'm from Minnesota,
and Binky is from
Orlando.
Hey, the crazy Florida. Hey. She done stabbed a few niggas before.
Bunch of hood motherfuckers.
I I have not. I'm a lady, you know.
She said, "I'm a lady. I shoot them niggas instead."
Dog got one of
make
them.
sure niggas die.
He got one of them orthopedic extensions on his toilet and shit. That for people at them special needs houses and shit.
Niggas too heavy. They gotta get a cushion.
It got handles on the side for him to lift his body up and all kind of shit.
Yeah, stupid as
You ever see them motherfuckers I'm talking about? No, they
Yes.
sit like this high above, like some stacks. That nigga shit take forever to hit the water.
Oh
like,
no, that splash is crazy.
Like that nigga Dave Blunt's doing cannonballs on the side of a 10-foot pool.
that shit crazy, bro.
Mm-mm.
Nigga
Now y'all
backing
did
off on a toilet still.
what?
Go ahead.
What?
Niggas jack off while they shitting or before they clean up. I'm cleaning all this shit at once.
Do y'all aim it in the toilet or something?
I don't know. Niggas got different styles. I even got to the point where I just stand over the motherfucking towel like I'm jacking in the bitch's
You
mouth.
are
Like,
you're a demon.
jack
Well,
that shit right into the
as
water.
long as y'all don't do the shit Corey
Bless
say he do. He say he reach in and grab the shit out his ass.
What?
Do the different kind. For somebody who come at that community, he have said some of the most atrocious, fruity shit for his own personal likings and dislikes over the years for him to be coming at them people so hard. He done said some wild shit.
Hey, they said he finally had his Zoe moment because he tried to go at Zoe, saying after Zoe put the bowls on Aries, talking about how he couldn't control himself or couldn't control his composure. He did XYZ, got him in a lawsuit. Corey did the same exact thing years later. Now you see what happens when you can lose your cool. Wait, right. What did he say? What did he say last night to try to try to make an excuse? He said, when you doing some shit out there,
your humanity come out.
Yeah, your humanity come out.
Yeah.
And then I feel like I gotta do some jungle shit. Some jungle shit. What you call those bows then, nigga? The Incredible Jaguar.
I don't know, man. Now I know y'all had wanted to get back to the 50 Cent thing. What were y'all wanting to talk about with 50? And because we were talking about Irv Gotti, passing away. 50 talking about.
Well, I didn't know if there was a video or other than the post of him sitting there smoking the hookah. Like what was I don't think we touched on it, or did we?
He was. Hey, I'll go back to the picture. He is sitting there saying smoking on that Irv Gotti pack, and then put the "I'm just kidding" or "I'm just playing" RIP or whatever. Which I mean, I don't know if people really like, because we did come from a different era, man. We saw this shit unfold in front of our eyes, and a lot of people in this generation aren't going to understand this nigga 50 besides like the troll aspect of it. Like they'll laugh when he's trolling niggas and making fun of people, but as soon as a nigga died, the niggas be like, all right, that's too far. I'm like, I don't think y'all understand. There's nothing that's too far for 50. There's nothing too far at all. Like,
you know what?
You gonna post it?
He had posted it. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Y'all gotta remember, right? Just for you young motherfuckers, young people, go and watch Get Rich or Die Trying. Yes, it's a movie, but it's loosely based on 50's situation. 50 was coming up in a rap game, got into it with another rap label, some street niggas, and a rapper. The rap label and the street niggas conspired to take him out and get him out the way. This is loosely based on Supreme and Murder Inc. And Ja Rule. So for him to get shot up in front of his grandparents' house, left for dead by people that he was kind of dealing with, and then them same people make little slick remarks about it for the last 20 years. And now the ultimate ha-ha moment is you killed yourself with your bad lifestyle, with your drug abuse, with, this, that, and the other. And I'm the nigga that was supposed to be dead 20-some years ago. Now, mind you, I don't know if it is petty. Some people could take the high road, but depending on what you took from me or what I felt like you took from me at that time, nigga, it's fuck you forever. And that forever mean when you dead too. You know what I'm saying? So I could see him celebrating in this moment, even if it is petty, childish, wicked, evil. I don't know what you want to call it, but if anybody got a right to disrespect that nigga, is this nigga.
I think he's showing a version of wearing his trauma on his sleeve. Like he not walking around here complaining about what happened to him or being down and sad and going to interviews talking about how messed up he was after he got shot. He just going at niggas he don't like. It's fuck you forever. And he just going on with his business. I mean, I was expecting this type of shit. I would expect the same thing if it was Ja Rule or anybody that was a part of Murder Inc. period.
Now he over the top with the all right. This nigga is crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
This is him not even caring about that man's family. And I think if anybody got a problem, children. Listen, let me just say this, right? This is how I think. This is why, God willing, I will never have real problems in this world. There are some niggas that are real villains, real fucking Joker type niggas. You know what I'm saying? When 50 played Kanan, that was one of the best villains I ever seen played ever. And it might be because this nigga in his heart feels like this crazy motherfucker that he played. I think I'm a villain. That's why I try my hardest not to even be around motherfuckers. Because I take it way too far. And this is a person who probably take it way too far. He living his life like a respectable dude. I mean, we don't see this nigga doing nothing crazy, but don't cross him. Yeah. You don't cross niggas like this. And then act like he's supposed to chill, when he doing too much. That's how I see him. And then we also got the culture of, drill music where these niggas is every day provoking and talking shit about ops that they killed. And smoking a pack of this and that. You know what I'm saying? Yep. This is the fucking culture. But now, 50 is dancing on the grave of one of his longest enemies. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he would do the same if Supreme died.
Probably. Well, speaking of, people that 50 does have a problem with, he is now upset with, what's his name? Big Meech.
Big Meech.
Because Big Meech was pictured with Rick Ross promoting Rick Ross's car show. And 50 and Rick Ross don't have no love lost for each other. Now, this is what 50 posted on Instagram. He posted a rat, I assume, and it says, "I think I'm Big Meech." And then he said the biggest mistake he ever made was not sustaining his relationship with Tammy Cohen. Her tell-all docuseries reveals the truth. Now, he did also say that he may cancel BMF show. I feel like that show's on its way to being canceled already. But what do y'all think about what 50 is saying and doing when it comes to Big Meech? Like, does Big Meech owe him loyalty for, what he's done for him with the BMF show?
He'll have to come out and say what their relationship really was for me to really try to pick a side on that. And I still don't give a fuck, but for me to just, you know what I'm saying? These ain't my people, but for me to have a better interpretation of what's going on, I would need 50 to speak a little more on what's going on. When it comes to making money and you fresh out of jail, any bit of money you can get, I think you should be entitled to go get. Yeah. But at the same time, if you have been eating and living and being supported and people that you love have been supported while you were down, because that might be the case.
Yeah.
And if that is the case, the last shit you should do is get out of jail and jump ship or even be affiliated, even for optics.
Yeah.
Right.
Even for optics, because the optic itself is the disrespect. You could get money, take that whole ass nigga money. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm gonna look. That's my enemy, nigga. Rob that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Play him in a business deal. Get in good with this nigga so I know what's going on over there. I wouldn't have no problem with my nigga over there fucking with him. But the optic of it, bro, don't disrespect me, man. That's like a nigga who I'm beefing with. All of a sudden, he got a picture with my ex-wife. I don't fuck with this bitch, but just the fact that you took this picture and posted it, your whole attempt was to disrespect me.
Yep.
So just the optics of it is like you trying me, nigga. I don't care what I'm seeing here, but I know why you did it. So fuck you then. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I look at that shit.
Yeah, I think it's a weird situation, man. I think people talk about how it's only because he showed up with Rick Ross and 50 already had this information. He wouldn't have put it out otherwise. I don't think he would have either, but at the same time, I don't think 50 really is concerned with whether or not Big Meech is a rat. He's trying to make money, and he's trying to continue to produce a show. So I don't think that really even was a thing for him. But since he saw what he did, and now of course he look at Ross as a old correctional officer, and he got Big Meech over here, and there's the information that's out there. He said, "Fuck it, if you want to do that," and also just the fact that 50 could have went and got whoever he wanted to play Big Meech in the story. He could have got but he got his son, and he made sure his family was involved. You know what I'm saying? His lady was involved. He made sure even his brother was involved. But his brother's over there taking pictures with Rick Ross and taking pictures with Supreme's son. You know what I'm saying? It's like certain things. It's like what happened behind the scenes that made these guys feel like, because it's not like they don't know what's going on between these people.
150 son getting pictures with some of them niggas too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was. I think Supreme's son.
Yep.
No, not just Supreme son. 50 son was.
No, I'm saying 50's son took a picture with Supreme's son.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah. I believe that was the issue.
I'm losing it, but matter of fact, King Lukey with the Dookie, he said something about 50 don't take care of his kids. 50 supported Marcus until he was a grown ass man with ridiculous amounts of money, something like 6 to 10K or something a month. That's $120,000 a year to a nigga just for being my son.
That don't even love me no more.
That this is never enough for him. You can't never tell me I ain't taking care of my son, and he a grown ass man now, and I finally cut him off. You can't tell me that.
Don't forget the business proposition he had for him,
and try to give him. Try to give this nigga a corporation to run, and he ain't
really.
Yeah, he tried to set him up with a shoe. Because 50 saw the future of where shoes was going to be and people reselling, and he had his son. He was like, "Yo, we can make a website. You can do this. You can do that." His son was trying to be like, I don't know what he was trying to do. He was trying to do something different and try to get more money or whatever he was trying to do. 50 was trying to set him up to be a businessman and make a lot of money. Fast forward, reselling shoes is one of the biggest markets out here, and he didn't want to do it. He didn't want to participate in it and get that quick bag, or not even a quick bag, but actually secure a bag and become wealthy in his own right with his own business, because he didn't trust his dad's vision, who was already a businessman making shit happen.
Look,
if you got access to that type of shit, you gotta use that shit. That's what I said about Michael Jordan's son. Why are you out here drunk driving with booger sugar in your pocket, nigga? You supposed to be utilizing your billionaire empire. Your dad has the most iconic shoes in history. Why didn't you find a way to be involved with that somehow? And just, you know what I'm saying?
What an heir, like an heir to the throne, right?
Yeah.
Like, to be acting this way.
This is why you can't give nobody shit.
Exactly.
You can't never give them enough. The one time you say no, they done forgot about all the shit you did give, and they never gonna appreciate the shit because they never had to work for it themselves. You can't give people shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think in his situation, I mean, 50 did what he. First of all, let me say this about 50. Even it tie all this shit together, in my opinion. Y'all can disagree if you want. I feel like 50 is the only nigga that been consistently acting like a street boss his whole fucking career. He has all the makings of a real street nigga. People would say he moved with the police. As you should, motherfucker. When you a multi-millionaire nigga, let these motherfuckers crash out.
Yeah.
Real shooters, real killers. That don't mean I'm a bitch ass nigga. That don't mean you can walk up on me. You know what I'm saying? 50 been moving like a gangster, like a boss his whole fucking career. That's my interpretation of him, at least watching over the years.
Yeah, I mean, especially even in the later years, right? Like he got more involved in the film stuff with television and script writing. And obviously he did the movie thing early, but just doing all the television and the way he's been able to create a whole universe and spin off, and now following Tyler Perry's footsteps and, getting a studio, like he's definitely someone to watch. And the fact that he's kind of kept it connected to music somewhat, right? Because he does all the intro songs. for his show. So it's like, hey, I could still do this and make good songs. Every intro song he have is a banger to me. Like, I love them all.
I do want to respond to this because King Lukey said Rick Ross paid tribute to Big Meech. 50 didn't. He was just a money grab for BMF. Well, I will say this. If that's the case, I'm sure you're talking about the Big Meech song. I think I'm Big Meech, the BMF song. Is there record of Rick Ross paying him royalties from that song? Does he have publishing on that song, Big Meech? Was that like something that he could have made money off of? Also, 50 wasn't just making money to himself on BMF. His Big Meech's son literally was playing his dad. Like the money was going into Big Meech's family. So it's not like he just did it for himself. He was also helping the family make some bread as well. And venture off to do things on their own to make some money based off of the actual series being a hit.
And let me point out, because this 3G's, man. That G means something, young Lukey Dookie. I'm gonna quit saying that. You my guy. But this the point, right? He said 50 Street. AP, come on, dog. Listen, man. There is levels to the streets, man. The little young dumb motherfuckers you see with the, the wild behavior, always got a pole on them, that's not gangster shit. Those are crash outs to real gangsters. Those are workers to real gangsters. Real gangsters are corporate niggas that get your house blowed up, that get you missing off the planet Earth and no one even knew you was gone. 50 been moving like a G, talking to street niggas, business niggas, people with billions, like they hoes. That shit don't come because you don't got no real weight. That come because you really that nigga. And if there was a real beef between Meech and 50, I don't think Meech has the backing to go against a nigga like 50, as legitimate as 50 is, and how much streams, how many people 50 is making billionaires. He has the backing of those people who 50 is getting rich. BMF dismantled. Them niggas always telling on each other when they went down. So the glorified story of Big Meech, that's more of a movie than you niggas want to admit. Was he the plug? Yes. That don't mean shit either. A lot of niggas, if they had access to the plug, they would get rid of the nigga who had the access to the plug. I'm just trying to tell you how niggas move. Yeah. Like the only thing to keep a lot of niggas safe is the fact that you got the direct line. You know what I'm saying? And people are only loyal to money. Right. So if you can't feed the soldiers, you ain't got no soldiers.
Yeah.
You right.
50 got soldiers, man. Y'all, he got the best kind, the white kind. I got the best killers. I gave him listen, that's on Superfly, y'all. He's like, I got the best killers. I got white killers. If anything happened to my hair on my head. Hey, that's what happened.
But
put
I didn't remember
the cops. Go ahead.
I didn't remember that, but I have heard Charlamagne say, I do got a white officer that we kept traveling with me that will legally pop you if you play with me. So,
hey, you don't think that motherfucker ain't corrupt? That white police officer or that white ex-military motherfucker, them corrupt ass people, they them body motherfuckers, they smoking, drinking, doing coke, eating pussy on the road, foreign pussy in jungles and shit. These motherfuckers are savages. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'd rather have them with me any day than a bunch of little King Vines with me. Fuck that. I want real killers, white killers. I got $1 million. The best killers out there, white killers. That's what Ryan O'Neal told them.
Now you make me want to go back and watch that.
He meant that shit. You got to watch the original Superfly, not this new one. But he said, "Yeah, I got white killers." That's how niggas talk.
They used to talk. You got to have vision.
I want to respond to that too. What HM3 just said. He said, "I mean, Meech didn't grow up with 50. Therefore, after the business is done, you can't tell a nigga who he can or who he can't link with to get money with." I will say this though.
I agree with that.
50 just posted text messages from Lil Meech, and Lil Meech was visibly hurt by how 50 was moving because he unfollowed him off of his socials. Lil Meech said, "I would have gave you the shirt off my back. I don't understand." He was like, "My dad got a bag from Rick Ross because he needed to pay his bills until the next season came around." So the business wasn't done. They still had another season coming up, and clearly Big Meech needed something to land until that happened, but he went to the wrong person. If you needed to get a bag, why wouldn't you work with 50 to do something regarding, I mean, it's clearly easy that 50 knows how to get a bag. I mean, Rick Ross does too. I'm not saying he don't, but I mean, it looks crazy to go to the enemy to just get a bag to help pay your bills when you have access to somebody who knows how to get a bag and efficiently get a bag as well.
Nigga, first of all, if I came out as Meech, podcast world is crazy. I would have the first podcast. He could talk about goddamn anything, and he gonna have a fucking millions of followers. He could do a movie right. He could do, you know, start up his label that he initially started. BMF was a rap label, you know, so he could,
Blue Da Vinci, that's right.
He can eventually do all legitimate business. But don't get me wrong, Rick Ross ain't no motherfucking scrub as far as like not having connections, not having money. Don't get me wrong. But that just shows me he's a goofy anyway. To me, he went to go buy friendship from a real nigga. Yeah. I can't respect you because you buy your way in. We still looking at you like a goofy, like we're gonna take your money. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take your money, but you a lame. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he could look at 50 that way. I think he had to look at him like an equal, like a boss too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Like where my guy at? Victor said this shit. He said, as a working class nigga. That shit don't go together, by the way. As a working class nigga, I could care less about these rap cats. He said gold is almost $3,000 an ounce now. Yeah, I gotta mind my own business. I respect that too. But you know what we do. We sit here and talk about a bunch of shit we don't give a fuck about to entertain y'all.
Just to entertain y'all, and we appreciate
we could give a fuck either. I could give two shits about them niggas.
Yes, and that's the truth. Me too.
But 3,000 an ounce, goddamn.
Is that a lot?
Well, I'm about to go put all my shit on the scale, see where I'm at.
Okay. All right, baller, shot caller.
It ain't gonna be that much. I might give me like a 98 LeSabre, bubble LeSabre with 150,000 miles.
Oh shit!
Oh my god. Anyway, shout out to Chaos in the chat. He's part of the Reaper family, and he's also part of the 3G's family. So shout out to you, Chaos.
Shout out to you, brother.
I got one more thing I want to talk to y'all about real quick. I lost my train of thought because I saw HM3's comment. Did y'all want to read that real quick or no?
He said, 50 bought his way in with BMF. He wasn't fucking with the mob in the early 2000s, and he also went to Meech about doing the show. Well, I mean, that's the thing. 50 was running his own conglomerate in the early 2000s. Why would he be all over BMF?
First of all, that's the truth. See, that's what I'm saying. If you ain't old enough to remember and know all this shit, it make it harder to have this conversation.
Yeah.
50 was on the fucking top.
Yeah.
At that time. And Meech and them came to 50. And 50 said, yo, hell no, nigga, y'all hot. Y'all hot as fucking. As you see, they went down right after that. He knew they was hot. He said, I ain't want shit to do with that. and rightfully so. Because Jeezy got swept up in that indictment too. So if 50 gave,
he got lucky.
Matter of fact, Puffy did the same shit. Puffy was fucking with them niggas, got way away from them niggas when that shit hit the fan. 50 said this. They had this conversation about, he said, hell no, them niggas was hot as fuck. Smart.
Yeah.
This is another reason I know this is a real nigga, because he ain't goofy enough to want to be down so bad with some street niggas for street credibility to fuck up all your bread.
He had his own.
He a street nigga. Like, you, hell no, these niggas hot as a bitch. Like, let them niggas do them, you know? So, long story short, he still came back around and got in where he fit in, but that's just wisdom, nigga. That not every street nigga goes to jail. Not every street nigga dies. Some niggas get to evolve and get legit
and become football coaches and barbers.
Those are my heroes.
Know how to get out always last longer.
Those are my heroes. The niggas that my plugs, them niggas is square as a bitch, but they not square.
Yeah. And they not bitches.
They live not at all.
Yeah.
My one nigga shot his brother in the face.
Oh.
But he, you know, these is who I watched.
Yeah.
Dog, they was come to you plain Jane, square as a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Moving different. I can't tell you all the ways they was moving, but moving different. You be like, this to me, that was weird as a young nigga. I'm like, these niggas going through all this That's why they're not in jail. That's why they ain't got no felonies. That's why they never got indicted. That's why they still rich. That's why them niggas legit. So I'm just saying, these are my heroes. That's why I could look at a nigga like 50 and actually honor his credibility in a different kind of way, in my opinion.
Look at Jasmine.
Long
Shout out
story
to
short.
Gangsta Boo. Jasmine said, yeah, I got out the game early and went legit.
Listen, man, shout out to the women that been in these trenches, man, because I know a bunch of motherfucking bitches that was getting this motherfucking money. Or just doing some gangster ass shit for they niggas. I know bitches that been tied up in fucking home invasions. These bitches is act like G's, got real street stories, man, and women don't get the. You be surprised how many women done talked a nigga down from shooting a man and jumping in the front of a man. Don't do it. Like, it been some gangster ass women in my lifestyle or life that I seen. Hell, my little sister a goddamn gay. I wish she stopped this shit. I wish she grow the fuck up.
You want her to be completely square. You're ready.
She can't
Yeah.
be. Shit ain't in her. She a fucking hood rat. I love you, sis. You a motherfucking hood rat.
Okay, I just got one more thing. This is just a silly thing. I'm not gonna do the topic, but it's just a silly question real quick before we end. I saw people talking about this and I did not know it was a thing, but do y'all brush y'all teeth with cold water, warm water, or hot water?
Hot water.
Really?
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you what I brush my teeth with.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yes, Victor Shaw. I'm a working class nigga. I fucks with you, man. It's just how you said. I think it's funny. You know what I'm saying? But you know how us niggas be in a job acting like we still hood niggas and shit, even though we legit as a motherfucker. Be smelling like dank and shit. Got the music bumping and shit in the parking lot. Go in there and be square as a motherfucker. But then when we tell motherfuckers like, shit, I used to be on there. You know, and I was this nigga, that nigga. I'm that nigga too. Anyways, yeah. So hot water, warm water. That was an interesting question.
Cold water, hot water.
Funny you brought that up.
I said hot water because I like to, I rinse off my toothbrush before I even use it, and if there's any,
you want to burn off the germs. You want to burn off the germs before you get to brushing. Go ahead, brother.
No. I was just saying, it's just sometimes it's leftover toothpaste or whatever the case may be, or if you got like the little film or whatever, you brush it off the back. And if you have a toothbrush with the little scraper on the back, the tongue scraper, that can get toothpaste on it and get stuck on the back. You got to rinse that shit off in hot water. Get a clean toothbrush before you use it again. That's why I like that.
Shout out to my wife. She be switching our shit out so goddamn much. I be having to call her at work like, baby, what's my toothbrush? Which color is I gotta go. I'm gonna be late.
Medium and soft bristle.
Why you put two red ones next to the goddamn same place? Anyway, I start hot water for sure. I start hot ass water for the idea of I'm burning off the germs of my brush just sitting around. So I burn that shit up. And then I put some, put cold water on. So now I'm dealing with the lukewarm shit. It's the middle. I'm brushing with middle. I don't want no hot ass water on my gums. You know what I'm saying? And cold water, my heat and cold sensitivity. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to play with that either. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's interesting. I do cold. I wet the toothbrush, and I put toothpaste, and I wet that again, and then I use it. But yeah.
Now, do y'all
niggas, when I'm done, I rinse it off.
Do y'all niggas brush y'all tongues?
Yes.
I got a tongue scraper.
I be gagging like a mother, but I get it all. Yeah.
Gag reflex.
Now that's the problem, right? If you ask a man, did you gag on your toothbrush? Hold on, hear me out.
You can tell he was kind of hesitant about saying that. He's like, fuck it, I gotta say it.
Hear me out, man.
Okay.
If you ask a man, do he gag on his toothbrush? The right answer should be yes.
Yes.
But now you forced to say that you gagged on your toothbrush.
He said, but see, that's how you know I don't be sucking no dick. Ain't nothing going in my mouth.
So what do you just not answer this? Do you choose to like not answer this shit? Is this one of the ones where you just like, look, we're not even gonna talk about that shit. Don't even disrespect me. Like you gotta feel disrespected before a nigga asks you the question.
Don't disrespect me.
I can't. Oh my God.
How do you deal with that as a man? What if you want to You end up getting a lie detector test. They about to ask you, do you cheat on your girl? But they wanted to throw some softball questions out there first to see if they machine
Is your
work.
name? Blah, blah,
And they
blah.
like, yeah, is your name such and such? Do you blah, blah, do you live such and such? Do you choke on your toothbrush? Next question. Next question, please.
I was comfortable answering that question.
You trying to try? You trying me?
Move on.
Move on.
Divine new name for next week is brush choker. It's gonna be.
Oh my god.
Who is brush choker? It's me, Divine.
Tongue.
Throat tickler. It's me, Divine. Like, Divine, do not do it. Your shit better be Pitbull or some shit like that, nigga. Something vicious, goddammit.
He said the marvelous masculine. He said I just wanted to go in between. You know,
the spectacular vernacular. Like, who the fuck is spectacular vernacular? It's me, Divine.
You got this nigga sounding like
let's go out.
Nickelodeon host and shit.
We got any more? Oh, hold on, Binky. You ain't say what you said. How do you?
No,
what's your toothbrush protocol?
Yeah, I said,
you said you choked
I
on
got
it.
us on. Okay, I'm glad you remembered that part.
Yeah,
But yeah, I got us there but I did.
Why
say,
the fuck you choking on it? You better step your motherfucking game up, man.
Y'all don't, anyway. So
you supposed to take the you supposed to make the toothbrush disappear and then pull it out like this.
A toothbrush is hard and skinny.
Like half the niggas in the chat.
No, I'm not used to hard and skinny.
You just disrespected half the niggas in the chat.
I'm used to hard and thick and big. You know, that's a different thing. That's a whole different instinct.
Holy.
Skin is different, you know what I'm saying? And the throat adjusts.
She wanted her mouth stretched.
Pause.
I'm sorry, GMS. That's AP fault.
Look at the women in the chat, like, girl, you need to get your shit together. I lost 3 toothbrushes last week. I got it.
Whatever.
All the niggas in the chat got their head halfway down. Talking about, so you gonna keep going? You gonna keep talking about that shit?
Talking about. I'm not describing nothing.
What you say? You said
they gonna be like, babe, keep it real, babe. Length or width? That's acting that girl tonight. Keep it real, babe. You said you like my long. I'm sorry. Pause.
Anyway, go ahead. No, you. It sounded like you were about to end us on something, so that's fine.
Oh yeah, let's go out helping our new brother Divine Eternity out. How about we go in and everybody in the chat come up with a new name for the young brother so he can, join the chat, be proud about his name, you know what I'm saying? Not get harassed by the 3G's, you know what I'm saying? Because we can make shit that ain't even supposed to be funny. You know, shouldn't even did you like that, bro. But we trying to help you.
I love how AP always
we motherfucker. Guilty.
We are a team.
Did you learn this shit with Meech? Like, nigga, you gonna stand over there, nigga. You with them now, motherfucker.
Yeah, you're right. We with you.
I feel like Irene used one of them electrical toothbrushes and shit.
How do you not use an electrical toothbrush?
And I got one. I don't like that shit. That shit take too goddamn long to deal with.
I have a sonic toothbrush and it's great. It keeps I
just circle. I do circles and I do everything. I do the circles. I do the up and down. I do the.
You do the backs of your teeth.
Pause. That shit look crazy as fuck. But I don't like the mother. Yeah, I definitely brush the back, but I don't like the fucking them electrical ones.
Vibrations.
It take too goddamn long.
Okay.
I feel like I'm doing too much.
Well, nobody said you had to just sit it there, AP. I mean, you can do some work. I never just
think about it. I'm using it like a regular one.
Okay.
Why the fuck I don't just use the regular one? Like I'm still doing this same shit with the motherfucker. I don't like.
He said the vibration is supposed to get more black off or some shit.
I just learned a valuable lesson. Divine, sorry, brother, because I'm making fun of your name and I'm here doing demonstrations on how to brush my teeth. Both of us went out like some stray suckers tonight. That shit looked horrible. Never show other niggas how to brush their teeth. You know what I'm saying? That shit is disrespectful. I apologize. That's what I'm saying. How are you supposed to do it?
He said, "Please, I'm not supposed to do it."
I just told you don't do it. He's like,
don't put me out on the cliff by myself.
He said, "No."
I like to go sideways. I always get my head sideways. So
I like see Jasmine
How you brush
said,
your tongue? You get your tongue straight out like Scream, and you just brush your tongue off.
It's some niggas so super straight that they like, I ain't brushing my teeth no more, nigga. Fuck that.
That's too straight for me. That's
Do
too
you
straight
say-
for me.
on neighborhood?
Do you
On
say,
neighborhood, I ain't brushing my
when you
teeth.
brush your tongue, do you say
Oh, like make the noise?
Hey, what if you been brushing your teeth so many years, the gag flag's gone, but you still fake it for your wife and shit? You be
see, baby, I told you.
she's like, you okay? I'm just brushing my teeth, baby. You know what I'm saying? No homo, goddamn it. I gotta fake that shit now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, y'all wild.
Anyway, yeah, right. We are. Well, I guess we could end on that note. Thank y'all for joining us tonight for another episode. Please make sure y'all have liked and subscribed to our channel if you enjoyed this show, and I know you did. So make sure y'all come back. We almost at 5,000. YouTube be playing with us. I think we've been past that, but we ain't gonna get into that.
And I just want to say, make sure you guys hit the comment section. At the end of this video, let us know what you thought of the show. We want to see a lot of y'all in the comment section, not just in the live section also. And just a quick plug, I'm 2 away. We are 2 subscribers away. If you haven't subscribed to the GMS show, you can do that as well. We're 2 subscribers away from 52,000.
Well, make sure y'all go do that right now. Y'all should,
man.
There's no way y'all should
2 people.
Give this nigga 220 goddamn new subscriptions to the GMS show. There shouldn't be no reason he can't get that right now.
Now.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Make sure y'all give this young brother some new names to work with next week.
They trying to keep it divine.
If you don't get in the chat, if you don't get a chance to do it in the chat room, go back to the show itself and do it in the comments.
On the comment section.
Give this young brother some names to work with because we don't trust him on his own. He came up with divine. He thought he was killing him with divine eternity. He said, no, what you don't understand is the eternity is forever. Divine is like, no.
He'll come back next week with a whole alpha gorilla tactic, big man punch a nigga out at gmail.com. He got a whole name.
Hey, as soon as he changed his name, here come motherfucking Zen with a new podcast, Divine Energy Podcast, Divine Eternity Podcast on this thing. This nigga Zen.
Oh my god, hilarious.
All right, man. We up out of here, man.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Peace.